Hello. I don't know why it's in a spooky voice. Hi. I hope everyone is suitably excited for the new pack today. As per usual, my hair is an absolute mess at the start of the stream, because how else would it be? Hi, Honey. Hi, Ollie. How you doing today? Mads, you're on the road as a passenger, checking in. Hi. How's the trip? Afternoon, Kobe. Hello, Faye. Ollie, you got me on one monitor and F125 on the other. Nice. Sorry for the jump scare. Spooky Samly. Ooh. Hi, Jade. How are you doing today? Honda, thank you for the stickers. Rearranging my windows. It's always forget to do it before the stream. And then we start and everything's in the wrong place. Piper, hi, how are you doing today? Goodness me. Goodness me. Okay, I think we are vaguely together. Hi Rhonda, how are you doing today? Mads, you just passed the filming location for Norseman. Nice. I feel like I'm gonna have to re-watch some of it in Norwegian out of curiosity. I do find myself, having watched it, just saying random words in a really bad Norwegian accent. Is the heat bearable for me? The heat is hot outside. I am hiding inside with the aircon and hoping for the best. Yeah, safe trip. Safe trip to Mads. Sippies, yes. I've been drinking plenty today, don't worry. How's the heat for you, Kobe? Hi Nat, how are you doing today? Ollie, you went to McDonald's just to get a large strawberry milkshake. Yeah, I can't handle milkshakes. Caro, hey, how you doing today? Strawberry is clearly the inferior choice. I agree. Chocolate is the best milkshake. Glad we agree. Hi Eva, how are you doing today? Because banana, I mean, they're all artificial flavors rather than actually flavored like themselves. Okay. Oh no, vanilla milkshake's good. In order, it's chocolate, vanilla, banana, strawberry. Banana and strawberry may as well both be at a 0 out of 10. Vanilla is like an 8 out of 10. I can't put chocolate at 10 out of 10, but for argument's sake, it's a 10 out of 10. Chocolate is the goat. Vanilla is superior. You hear nothing else. I'll tell you what, though. I had a... What was it? It was a peanut butter milkshake. Okay, this is going to sound absolutely insane, but just trust. I was at a barbecue restaurant where they serve the most over-the-top barbecue food. And by over-the-top, I mean they do a donut burger, which is literally like the most juicy, tasty burger you've ever had, and like their special sauce is just so good. And there's like fried onions and fried pickles and everything on it. So good. But then it's literally between 2 slices of donut instead of a bun. It's heart attack in a meal. And like I used to order fries with it, but I absolutely can't now. So it's just the burger. Actually, the restaurant closed down, but that's another whole debacle. But yeah, so absolutely insane, right? But so with that as context, they also used to do a peanut butter milkshake. So there's a little bit of banana there. There was a little bit of chocolate in the flavor. A lot of peanut butter. That had alcohol in it. I think it might have been coffee alcohol. Like a Tia Maria or something. And then crispy bacon in it, which sounds insane, but oh goodness, it was tasty. Was this a Reds? Yeah, it was. Kobe. So I've been to the one in Nottingham as well. Yeah, they closed down because the company that bought them messed up, basically. They bought them over and then lost the license to something and then couldn't get the license back. So the whole chain had to shut down. But Reds is from Leeds. It started in Reds. It started in Reds. It started in Leeds, but all of the ones in Leeds have closed as well now. Yeah, parent company bought it and messed up. It's very sad. Looks like AI. 100% is. It's an AI embedded inside an animatronic. Help you choose a drink flavor. Mint chocolate. Peach or mango. Mango. I mean, I will probably end up having both today. Aoife, you haven't caught alive in a few days. You hope I'm over the sickness. I think I'm mostly over it. I'm certainly over the nausea because I was feeling real bad. I spent most of last week and all of the weekend thinking, like each day thinking I was going to be sick, and didn't, thankfully. But that has now calmed down. Now my stomach doesn't feel good, but I don't actually feel nauseous, if that makes sense. Do we know when the expansion drops? Frustratingly, it's at 6 Robloxian plays. Yeah, which means we're not going to get a huge amount of it on stream. Thankfully, my download speed is relatively good, so we should get some. I would, at absolute bare minimum, like to look through the build mode stuff. Potentially have a gander at some of the creator sim as well. Today, I mean, obviously we'll be continuing with it over time. How's everybody's day been? How's everybody been surviving the heat? You're feeling like peach today. Are you also on the same drinks? I started with mango because my mango one is sugar, because we don't have the sugar-free one at the local. And then I'll swap. So if I feel like having another one, which I might do today, special day today, then I'll swap to the sugar-free one because I don't want to just keep piling sugar on. If you drink 2, you're going to die. Please don't. Thank you, Yildiz. Interesting name. How are you doing today? What's today? The expansion. I want to be with it for the expansion. Maybe caffeine will help. Maybe it won't. Am I about to play Sims? I am indeed, Sarah. Yeah. Smelly Belly, nice name. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Louie, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Yeah, Sarah. So at the start of my stream, we have a bit of a chat. We catch up on what everybody's been up to overnight. And yeah, how everybody's spent their day so far. And then we play a few hours of Sims. So we'll probably be chatting. I mean, it depends. It depends on the day. Sometimes we don't chat for the full hour at the start. Usually we do now. We've all turned into gobby gabbies. I passed it to you. You'd be miserably ill with nausea. Oh, no, so honey, I'm sorry. Almost called you Sunny then. All that talk about Sunny in Philly. Ah. The problem on my monitor's back. So also, hey, you might be able to help you with this. My second monitor, so my first monitor, I'll send you a picture of exactly what's happening on of course, as soon as I get my phone out, it stops. Okay. The left-hand monitor has like lit streaks coming down it, multicolored streaks. Yes, I'm also on the purple app, Sarah, just as Samly. Do I play horror? No, I just play Sims. So yeah, that one's got like streaks that come down it. As I said, kind of like you'd stabbed it, but it's just like vertical strips. The right-hand side one, as well as the like weird black border around the edge, is now doing this thing where it almost looks like it's making my windows transparent. So I've not noticed exactly when it's happening, but sometimes I can like see my desktop through whatever I've got up, and I know that it's not that the windows are transparent, because if I move it to the other monitor, that doesn't happen. This is the same monitor that I was telling you is also flickering and is a slightly different color in the middle than the edge. So I'm wondering if it's like, I can't remember what tech it is, but whether it's like burn-in or something like that. Yeah, having all the issues with my monitors at the moment. Hopefully they'll last for a little bit longer, because I could really do without having to replace them right now. Tay having motion. Do I know what time the pack drops? Yeah, it drops at 6. What would you like me to call you? A. Yeah, so in an hour and... Excuse me, an hour and 50. Hodgy, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? For the second one, have I tried something as silly as resetting the display options? No, I haven't. It's 11 a.m. for you, so it'll be 12. No, so it's in like 2 hours, Tay. Hodgy, you're good, very warm and very tired. Oh no. Does my GPU have multiple ports? It does. We can, yeah, do some tech support after the stream sometime. You're welcome, Tay. For those who are just joining on the purple app, the little characters on screen you can customize if you'd like. Drop the link in chat. Thank you, Tay, for the follow. Is Tay okay name to call you? And Hodgy, what would you like me to call you? Hope it won't be too annoying. Well, at the moment, the second monitor is behaving, and so is the primary one. This is what I was saying. This is the problem when I tried to get them both returned, is that the problems are intermittent, and I didn't manage to get a picture of it. It's like it happens when I'm in a game, and it's like really frustrating, and then like I can't do anything, and then by the time I find my phone, it's stopped. Kurt, you're currently trying to convince your friend to go to Dublin for Christmas. That would be nice. Hello, Mohammed. How are you? I am from Britain. You're checking out, have fun. All right, Mads, have a safe trip. Let us know if you get there safe. When you get there safe. You better get there safe. Hydrate, thank you, Ollie. Kobe, your PC is starting to be very temperamental. You need to replace it before uni starts up again. Like a desktop, or? Please keep trying to take a picture. Yeah, I will. Caro, you're going to watch the stream on the Red app. Okay. See you across on the Red app. Hi, Chloe. How are you doing today? I do appreciate some people's names. The bottom of the chat on TT occasionally notifies me when people join. Like, it shows up people's usernames. I never call them out. I only call people out when they chat or follow. But yeah, sometimes the names are really funny. It really tickles me. Desktop, it's very old, to be fair. It's done its time. So is it past the point of upgrading then, Kobe? I don't even know what I'd do if I had to replace both these monitors. It would be nice to have two of the same monitor. I haven't had two of the same monitor since the very first time I had multiple monitors. And that was because they were still making the same monitor. And I got them on Black Fridays like 2 years in a row. As in, I got the first monitor to replace the tiny little, when we were in 4x3 monitors. It was my first widescreen 1080p monitor. And I got that on a Black Friday sale. And then the following year, I bought the same one again. But if you need an idea of how amazing the monitors I bought back then, I think they were 70 or 80 on sale. Yeah, they weren't good monitors. Hodgie, you wish you could upgrade yours and Mrs. PC, but you have a wedding to pay for. Oh dear. Yeah, they get very expensive. Nat, maybe you speak soon, but notice that recently we have much more people here. Thank you. Yeah, obviously we miss having you around, Nat. And chatting with you about stuff. Chloe, it's funny when people can't say the name, so they just say, hello, random person. Yeah, I pretty much have to do that, particularly when it's names in other languages. I'll make my best guess, though. Maury, you just wanted to stop by and say hi. A little busy today. You found out some good news. Oh, really, Maury? Do tell. If you want to share, don't feel you have to. Maury, thank you for the sticker. Shell Scott, thank you for the sticker. Faye, you're currently more worried about a GPU issue because this all short is odd. But we'll try steps later. Yeah, I mean, it could be things like the cables are a mess. Maybe there's some interference, or they're loose, or I don't know. And a sweetheart. Hi, how you doing? Oh, Ollie, I've been trying to take pictures, but this is what I mean is it's intermittent. Like, it starts happening, and then by the time I found a phone, tried to take a picture, it's gone again. Cool kid with a playlist. Nice name. How you doing today? Evelyn, I guess. Hi, thank you for the follow. Took me a second. You're with child, so you have to get an appointment. That's really exciting. Congratulations, Maury. What are we doing? Currently chatting, Nola, and then we'll be playing some Sims. Biscuit Bopper, nice name. Hope you're having a great day so far. I am, thank you. How are you? We need a second stream of just my monitors. I mean, I could just hijack the cat cam. The red, green, and blue lines. Yeah, so both problems are intermittent, although the problems on the second monitor have been more frequent. The first monitor also keeps turning black randomly. Yeah. Which sounds more like the graphics card, to be honest. Are you excited, Maury? A little scared? Is it your first? Sorry, there's a lot of very personal questions. Really don't feel you have to answer. I'm just curious. Okay, sorry, I was just catching up. How's my day been? My day's been alright, thank you, Kurt. Although I did once again fall asleep pre-stream and then was in a little bit of a rush to get ready. I need to stop accidentally napping so close to the stream. It's not a good habit. Stay smart, Jay. Hi. You wanted to watch me play the expansion? Thank you. Yeah, so the expansion's out in an hour and a half-ish. And we'll be playing a little bit of Sims before and a little bit of Sims after. And welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character on the bottom of the screen that you can customize if you'd like. I dropped the link in chat. Maury, you're a little scared. It's your first. But you're 21. I guess quite a young mum. Yeah, I mean, I think it's expected and wholly natural to be scared, particularly for a first. But you'll do great, I'm sure. Hi, Sam. It's a little scary, yeah, I can imagine. Thank you for the pinata, Chloe. And we don't really talk about that sort of stuff on stream, but thank you for asking. Russian Mum, interesting name. How are you doing today? Naps are great, they really are. Driving chaos. Rewriting the message and just pasting it. That's what I do. I literally have a button that does it for me. Well, so far I have not slept through the stream. I'm sure it will happen. Thank you. You're very welcome, Maury. Hi, Toji. Hi, Easton. Hi, Death Run. Yes, I am also on other apps, Toji. Still thinking about adopting your friend's kitten. The one you shared the picture of, honey. It's so cute. Yes, the Stream Deck is working again. Thankfully, it was a pain in the backside dealing without it yesterday. I've got so used to using it. So many of my buttons are, I said yesterday, so many of my buttons are like multi-actions. So it does loads of stuff all at once. So trying to remember all of that on stream yesterday was a nightmare. I'm gonna sneeze. Chew. Excuse me all, one sec. Didn't take any antihistamines today. Naughty me. Ooh. Bless you and hello. Hello, LaClauds. Thank you, everyone, for the bless you. Driving chaos. If you're running late, your friends typically text you, did you fall asleep? Yeah, so that would work apart from I leave my phone permanently on silent. Yeah, you're not the only young first mum. We've got quite a lot in the community. I'm sure there's people you can talk to. If you're not already on the Discord can be quite a good place to ask for advice and stuff. Or just chat, distract yourself. Kenny, hi. How you doing today? Bless you, thank you, Toji. Oh, goodness me. Woo. Do you ever sneeze and it like tickles your nose? That's a strange sentence. Last time you tried to join, it wouldn't let you. Okay, so we discovered this the other day. I think if you use the link, so if you copy the link from the link tree into a browser, it works. Was that right? So the problem apparently is that when you click the link, for some people it takes them directly to the App Store for some reason. I think it's that way round. It takes you to the App Store for some reason rather than straight to Discord. So if it takes you straight to Discord, it works. But if it doesn't recognize that you have Discord, it takes you to the App Store and then it doesn't work. Or something. Wow, I exude kindness. Thank you. Like you just sneezed, why are you being so tickly about it? Exactly, Faye. Exactly. Right. Give me 1 second, Maury. So yeah, you can just copy and paste the link from the link tree. But if that's not working, let me copy and paste it into the chat. Because that should work. In theory. Oh, for some reason that came through twice. Enjoyed the double post. Peach, you'd like to adopt her as an emotional support animal. I have had it advised by one of the support people that I talked to, I can't remember who it was, that I look into getting Arthur registered as an emotional support animal, which was interesting. They gave me some justifications, but I don't actually remember what they were. Kurt, after the gym, you might go to sleep. You say that, but you won't. Just have a nap. Hi, dinos are cool. How you doing today? Chill atmosphere, not gonna lie. Thank you, Meister. Hi, nice toes. Nikatosi? Interesting name. Hi. Nat, heard interesting thing the other night about light sensitivity. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people sneeze the first time they come into sunlight in a day, which is interesting. Does Arthur sneak off to his family? He feel like he's never here. So it's interesting that you say this, Aoife, because he was in here the whole day. So I woke up, I had some cereal while coffee was making, and then I brought my coffee up and I came straight onto my computer. And I was basically on my computer the whole day, apart from when I had a nap. And he was in here the whole day. And then he was still in here when I was napping. And then when I started getting ready for stream, he left and went into the bedroom. So he's been in here all day, just not for the stream.
Save your game.
Good one, Ollie. Hi, Sophie Joy. How you doing today? Aoife, he said no cameras, please. He needs his anonymity. I think it's because I'm moving around. So I think if I did my moving around earlier in the day and then settled, I think he would probably come and join again. But thank you for the comparison to Chris. That's very kind. You're beginning to think my cat doesn't exist. I could go and get him. He probably wouldn't be too happy because he was napping last I saw him. It saves you $500 in pet rent and you have a buddy. Nice, honey. He's camera shy, clearly. Fake stream for Arthur's benefit. Mm-hmm. JVLE Marie. Hi, how you doing today? Maybe Arthur is a figment of your imagination. Collective delusion. Don't disturb him on your account. He'll probably join us at some point. Like, he usually comes in on the stream to get some snacks, get some treats. So I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in for that. Am I playing Sims today? Every day, Sophie. Every day. Yeah, we're just having a little chat segment for a little bit longer, and then we'll shuffle on to Sims. We've got a couple of bedrooms that I'd like to finish styling in the log cabin before the new expansion comes out. But we've got, what, 90 minutes? 90 minutes before the expansion, so we've got time. Having a yap sesh first. Exactly. And Faye, you asked what I called you, or I called you Gobby Gabbies. Gobby Gabby. It's Jewel. Okay. What would you like me to call you? Is Jewel what you want to be called? Also, welcome to the stream. You'll have a little character you can customize if you'd like. Have we completed the bathroom? We've completed the downstairs one, Kurt, but not the upstairs one. Prepping for fairies, Kenny. Yeah. So it's purchased and comes out today at 6 o'clock. Gobby means chatty. Yeah. Talkative Tony. Gobby Gabby. There's loads of them. Am I going to make a fairy? Probably not. I'll probably just use the build mode stuff. If the story pushes us towards fairies, then yeah. But that's not how we play. We don't kind of force story elements. Diana, I do remember you. You were here yesterday. Well, you may have been here other days, but you were definitely here yesterday. You thought this was PewDiePie. Thank you. Gobby likes to talk a lot. Gabby, a name. Exactly. Kenny, you haven't played Sims since it updated. Kinda need to be able to have kids to do a legacy challenge. This is true. Have they not fixed that yet? That's a good point. I'm just going to do another backup just before we start today. I just want to get a backup done before the new pack comes out. Because the last thing we want is the new pack to raise our 6th month legacy. Cool, backup done. Jewel is fine, thank you. It's from Germany, so it's pronounced a little different. Okay, help me pronounce it correctly. TikTok Julia, the pack comes out in 90 minutes. Yes, please teach me how to say it. Is it like je, Jules? Or is there more like a pronounced at the end? Jula. I feel like I'm pronouncing it vaguely Norwegian now. Hi Latora, how you doing today? I already have the new pack, Lafty. It doesn't come out for another 89 minutes, not that we're counting or anything. Kenny, you haven't heard anything about them fixing it, nor the other like 10 bugs it introduced. Solid. Snark and Sparkle, good morning. How you doing today? Do my buttons work again? They do, Lana. Faye from Purple App came up with a good suggestion yesterday, which fixed it in the end. So yeah, we're all back on track. 90. 9-0. Yeah, don't worry, Julia, don't worry. Good morning from Monterey, California. Nice. I've been to Monterey. What's it like? It's like Yule. But the German E, Yule. Yule? Is that even vaguely close? Latora, you're looking for some nice landscaping before the new pack is released. Nice. Snark and Sparkle, you're doing lovely. Excited that we are waiting for a pack. For what game, or is it all Sims? All Sims. Snark and Sparkle, all Sims. Where am I from? I'm from Britain. You're from Sweden. Oh, hey. That's all I remember from the brief period where I studied some Swedish. Literally can't remember another word. That was great. Jule. Okay, I'll try. Monterey is lovely. All 4 seasons in one day, every day. Oh dear. I look a bit like Chris Evans. Thank you. I think suffice to say the look-alike poll has very comfortably landed on Chris Evans. There's not really any competition now. Oh, I gave up, Kenny. The tally was insanely in favor of Chris Evans, so I just stopped counting. I need to have a whiteboard with the tally on it. There's no point. It's so heavily Chris Evans. You know, I can't remember fully what the numbers were, but it was like, you know, 5 or fewer for everybody else. And then Chris Evans was on like 50 something. It's just like, yeah, Chris Evans is clearly the comparison right now. There's no point counting anymore. Snark and Sparkle, nice global audience we've got here. You surprised no one thinks Liam Hemsworth? I've had that comparison before. It's more AI. Yeah, I get more AI than like PewDiePie. I still think either Ian from Smosh or Jack were the next two most common. Julia, you are excited for this pack. You've been wanting fairy since Sims 3 crashed. Oh no. Sorry if you heard that before you just immediately thought it. It's okay. Every stream, Gemma. The daily ritual here in the comparison. If you ask ChatGPT to generate a pic of Chris Evans, that's rude. So 100% you weren't the first one, no. Just like slide a whiteboard into the shop, put a tally on it, slide it off. Excellent. You able to join the Discord? Your name, since you feel more comfortable. Skylar. Okay, hi. I'll try and remember that, Maury. Skylar. You like Skyy? Skyy? Is that right? Gemma, thank you for the follow. And no, didn't we decide it's not ChatGPT Chris Evans, it's Temu Chris Evans? Because someone said I was Wish Chris Evans yesterday. Appears long lost fraternal twin. After recreating the entire Moz Cantina, what's that? Snark and Sparkle. What's that in the corner? It's a cat cam. He's just not here right now. Who asked that? Julia. Just Sky. Oh, okay. Silent IE. Hi, Sky. Wish is such a throwback. Sam more or less getting called AI generated is amazing. Yeah, it's kind of a compliment. Kind of. At least AliExpress, don't sell yourself short. Gosh. Aoife, Wish. Oh yeah, Wish is such a throwback. So mean with the Temu Chris Evans. I know. It's when they said it, I was just like, oh. I was like, it was like, oh, it's a good insult, but also kind of funny. Because the first time anyone had said that, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Like it was this week. Good. Primark Chris Evans. I feel like that's worse somehow. They're just jealous. Cat cam. Your cat's name is Bag. What a weird name for a cat. I have a Tabby Point seal ragdoll called Arthur. He is adorable. AliExpress is the goat. You've been ordering for years. I've never used AliExpress. Nor have I heard of anybody using AliExpress until this very second. I know of it, though. Just don't know anyone who uses it. It was yesterday. Wish Chris Evans. I guess there are worse things to be called. I feel like it's one of those... It's a good setup for one of those memes, you know? It's like a picture of Chris Evans and then someone who looks absolutely nothing like Chris Evans. You'd prefer you being AI generated because it took its time making you. What do you mean, Kurtz? The cat cam exists. The cat is questionable. Have not confirmed its existence. He comes on it almost every stream, Snark and Sparkle, but he usually doesn't sit in the hammock at the moment. He just kind of comes and has a bit of a cuddle, has some snacks. The new pack is not out yet. It's out in 80 minutes-ish. Chris Evans, exactly. It's just an image of a cat. Yeah, shall I just take a nice photo
Save your game.
Of Arthur? In fact, I can take a photo of Arthur in the hammock and then just like place it in front of the camera. Just take a picture of him when he's asleep. No one will know the difference. Yeah, how do I save IRL? What? You'd literally never know. Yeah, but apart from I put my hand. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to take the picture at the right angle that I could still put my hand over the picture. Or I'd have to get a little button on my stream deck so that when I put my hand off shot, a hand appears in the other shot. I'm overthinking this. I think I might be overthinking this. Yeah, 6 PM in the UK. Julia, you adopted yours and her name was already picked, so you didn't change it. Her name means bag in English. Good, Julia. Do I have a pet emoji for them yet? Yeah, we do. We have a few. Me overthinking, unheard of. I know, Faye. This is your third stream and you're yet to see him. He's been here every stream, Mandalorian. You must just have not been here at those points. Yeah, I mean, he often comes in immediately after a break. Usually not for very long. Put the pet emoji. Oh, that's a cool idea, actually. I could print off one of Catherine's awesome pictures of Arthur and just put that. That would be cool. Overthinking is a skill we all excel in. Hi Mia, how you doing today? Maybe he comes right after you leave, maybe. Arthur is in Arthur Morgan. Who's that? You think Faye still has you beat? What were we discussing? Oh, Pico. Wow, Kenny, 137. Nice. Ollie's got 129. Solid. I don't know how much I have. It must be close to 1 million at this point. Just a little bit. It is my own game, though, to be fair. Also, I always feel like I'm talking really loud when the aircon's on. It really stresses me out. Probably should have put in the loops, to be honest. Because then even if I sound loud, at least the band doesn't sound loud. Look up Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I've heard really good things about Red Dead. I've still not played it, though. I'm not talking loud. Thank you. Good. I'm always just very self-conscious of talking too loudly. Particularly because I'm like leaning against the mic almost. That's where Arthur Morgan comes from. Got you. Is that like the main character, Julia? Red Dead are both incredibly long games. I don't mind the long games. I'm just not super into cowboys. But they do look like good games. Best game in the world. I'm glad you liked it. How do you increase your Pico? So you earn Pico by playing the little games on the screen, but also just from watching me. Kurt, your internet is terrible. Oh no. You're just going through like, what do they call them? Black spots. You cried at the game. Is it an emotional game, Julia? You're pretty sure that Neil Newborn, who voiced Astarion, plays Arthur Morgan. Interesting. I feel like with a little practice, I could probably do Astarion. Now, it could be fun to try sometime. Warrior Cat 15, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? For my own sake, don't. Why? It would be fun. Can you imagine if I just came on stream one day and only talked like Astarion? Can you imagine? Julia, thank you for the follow. Harry, thank you for the follow. The curlies would lose it. I mean, to be fair, like sometimes some of the weird, well, particularly before I turned my private messages on Discord off, some of the private messages I got from people off the back of me doing the like voiceover moments. You know, when I'm reading stuff from the game and I just like rest my voice more and I'm kind of doing more narrator voice. Some of the comments I had about those moments, I was like, okay. You feel like I would? You feel like I could be Gale? Yeah, is that an insult, or dress as Captain America and you'll gift 10 T3s? I'd happily dress as Captain America. I don't have any cosplay knowledge, so I would have to lean on Kenny. I think Kenny had offered to help me with cosplay. Simply Eli, thank you for the follow. You love the cozy vibe we're going for. Thank you, Holly. Love from Highland. Hi. Celts unite, right? Scottish. You're so excited for the color wheel in this pack, as in like the colors that are coming with it. What do you mean? Okay, fine. You'll play Baldur's Gate 3. I do want to finish playing it, but I don't know. I'm still torn as to whether to start it again with someone else or just continue it solo. Might continue my solo one in Discord, to be fair. That might not be a bad idea. Please do the Captain America costume. Kenny jumping up and down, say please, you can help. Uh-huh. No, if we were gonna do that, like I wouldn't want you to be wasting money on T3s, Ollie. Don't stress. But it would be fun to do sometime. See how much Baldur's Gate costs. Fair chunk, I'd imagine. It never really goes on sale, like 50. We are getting a color wheel. Are we? Oh, just for wings. Oh, it would be so good if they brought color wheels back. Hi Anko, how you doing today? If you close your eyes, you can almost hear Gale. Interesting. Which means presumably I wouldn't have too much work to do a Gale impression. You're new here. Hi Gina Henry, how are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. Holly, thank you for the follow. Is it Gina? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Thank you for the follow. The color wheel is literally a wheel of color where you can pick specific colors. I guess you can play it. Mm-hmm. LP follow. Thank you very much, LP. Okay, cool. So, pronounce it probably good. And fabrics. You missed. Oh, I really missed the fabrics. That was great. Okay, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to make sure my drinks are filled. So hydrate and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. When I come back from the break, we will play some Sims. We're going to try and finish up some bits in the log cabin, ready for fairies coming out in, what, 70-ish minutes. So yeah, everybody hydrate, have a stretch, and we will be back in 3 minutes. We'll be right back. Don't ask. I don't know what that was. Apparently just a strange human being. You're on a bus, so no stretching for you. Sorry to hear that, Kurt. Too bad you've got to go to a different seat. Ollie, in your Sims... In your sim... Oh, in your sim rig, you... constant stretch. Kaka Rocks. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I thought Arthur might have come in with me because he was cuddling with me in the break. He seems more invested in his napping than in snacks. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Come on then, buddy. You want a snack? $3 He was asleep on my bed in a beam of sunlight. He was peak cute cat. Want the snack? I don't think he does. He's looking at it and then not doing anything. Are we giving up? Are you coming up now? There we go. It's o'clock. AI cat. You're supposed to eat it, not spit it into my hand. Arthur, don't just leave a bit of the... Eat the rest of the stack, please. Eat the rest of it. Please. Please, look, there's a little bit here. Arthur, don't be wasteful. Arthur. But he's sharing, he's trying. He's trying. I've done this to trick you into believing he's real. Crunchy M&Ms are really good. Peanut M&Ms are better though. You want to... I'm such a dad. One day. Would you like to see him briefly before we start Sims? If he's in that kind of mood. He's often not. He's often not when he's just woken up from a nap. We'll see. Are you gonna... Apologies if Bella's here. Say hi to the screen. Gonna look up. Oh. Yeah, he's still sleepy. I'm sorry, baby. Are you okay? Oh, I'm getting evils now. You okay? He's going off in a strop. And he's off. Okay. I don't think he appreciated me picking him up. I'll make it up to him later. Thanks for the follow, Jack. This is the equivalent of parents making you pose for family photos. Yeah, it really is. Bethany Smile is raiding. Oh, thank you. Bethany Smile. Is it okay to call you Bethany? Here to spread chaos and pet cats across the realm. Well, you timed it well. Now that the cats run away. Hi, Makundi. How you doing? Hi, Callie. You ever seen a... what? Oh. Cool. Did the cat really just leave? Yeah. Were you really not here, Mandalorian? Yeah, welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? What were you playing? Yeah, it doesn't explicitly say. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say Sims. Sims 4. Okay, great. How was the stream? What were you doing on Sims? What were you up to? You missed that. It's okay, Faye. Just setting up a new family. Nice. Today will be maintenance work at the gym, aka minimal effort. Nice. Okay, so let's do... yeah, let's just get straight into build mode. Let's get straight cracking with this. You gotta go, Callie. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Kako Rocks, welcome to the stream, by the way. You will have a little character on the bottom of the screen that you can customize if you'd like. Beth had to raid and run, but another UK streamer, and I looked a good place to visit with the kitty too. Oh, thank you. Well, welcome, Raiders. If you drop a message in chat, it will generate a character for you, which you can customize if you'd like. You don't have to, though. Feel free to lurk or ditch. I'm all too aware of raid and run. Okay, bathrooms. Okay, so I'll just quickly show the house for the new folks. So our city family, we're on generation 10 of a legacy. We are just about to move to generation 11. This is the cabin so far. We don't play with mods or cheats or CC, so we keep running out of money. So this top floor is just a fake floor for the sun windows. And we've got the balcony floor, the kind of parents' study, the master bedroom and the ensuite. And then downstairs, we've got a dining room come living room, the kitchen area, a sunroom. We've got this kind of balcony section here with 2 bedrooms that we've not done, bathroom that we've not done. And then downstairs, we have the kids' living room, 2 bedrooms, which we've not done, and then the utility room and bathroom, which we finished up yesterday. So we're just slowly working through the house and filling it all up. Aoife, you're going to watch me while you do the dishes, like you're playing Sims yourself. Thank you. I don't use BB Move objects. Correct. I don't use BB Move objects because that is a cheat, and we don't use cheats. It was originally about a football player. Interesting. Kakarox. From Brazil like 18 years ago. Interesting. Anyone who plays without money cheat codes has the patience of a saint. And yet, one of our households, Snark and Sparkle, we had over $1 million in just money. We had 3 million in a vault, and we had over $1 million worth of various properties. We had one very wealthy family that we did completely without cheating. Yeah, and then they lost it all as part of the story. The base game had an update last week, Ems. My streams are good for body doubling. I just need my own body doubling. I got the laundry stuff. How's that? Chaos, Kenny. Chaos. Permanently chaos. Is this on the gallery? It will be when it's done. User. Kelsey, the house is gorgeous. Thank you. It's a work of chaotic progress, but we're getting there. Yeah, so let's finish this bathroom first. So I think I want to change this over to counters like we did down here. Because we've got a little bit of extra space, and I think having more kind of visual stuff is nicer than kind of investing too heavily in everything being very efficient. Because we've got enough space that we could also fit a bathroom on this floor. But I think it's nicer to just have just a little bit more kind of vanity stuff. Personally, maybe you guys disagree. Maybe you think I should try and fit a bath in here or something. Oh. Where are we going to put the sink? You want the sink immediately behind the door? I presume we're not going to be able to put a sink. Let's just grab a random sink. Yeah, it's going to have to be locked to one side. Okay, we'll just have it lopsided. That's fine. How's it chaos? Well, so if you've got a big family like ours, what they tend to do is leave piles of laundry everywhere. So if you're only playing as one character, you end up with a lot of piles of laundry. Which is fine if you're playing though. Emma, this is definitely the best expansion. Which is Emma? And then they lost it all. Yep. The mother of the family went crazy, locked all their money in the vault, cut off everybody. So when the dad died, the mum kind of lost her mind and kind of distanced herself from one of the children, who was our main character at that point. So he kind of got kicked out of the house. So he left their multi-million-dollar household with like 100,000. And this is two generations after that, I think. Rags to riches, kind of the opposite way around. This is like riches to rags. They had the money, they now don't have the money. User followed, thank you. Kelsey, thank you for the follow. Shua, thank you for the follow. Lauren, thank you for the follow. Bunch of you back to back. It's appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Riches to rags, yeah. Fits what happened, right? I mean, they literally had about 5 million in net value, and they went from that to, he had 100,000. And then he had 100,000 and then lost money in that house because the bills were so high, and that he was the one who wanted to be a Ghostbuster and was terrible at ghostbusting. So he was just bleeding money. It was a bit of a disaster. It was funny though. It was certainly an interesting generation. One of the more kind of wild ones, I would say. Just trying to make all of the bathrooms like slightly different to each other. And have it all too samey. To be fair, that was an amazing story, but also the log cabin is not a bad rag situation to be in. Yeah, well, so they moved here with about 40,000. Not a huge amount of money, and they've been expanding, but we have kind of reasonably strict rules on how we're allowed to expand. So it's been quite methodical, like where we've been building up. Also, the house was empty when we started. Slowly filling it in. Holly, thank you for the follow. Random Russian name that I can't pronounce. Thank you for the follow. You need to start playing like I do. Yeah, it's fun playing with less intention. It absolutely helps to keep things fresh. So, particularly if you're a long-term player, as in you've been playing for a while, or if you're playing on a legacy, then adding some randomness to your plays can really help keep things interesting, stop it from getting too boring. Because rather than just, oh, I want them to be this, and then you just do that and it works. Because, like, let's be honest, The Sims isn't that hard. If you kind of have to roll with the whims of the game, it forces you to be a bit more creative sometimes. But also puts you in more interesting situations. Puts you in situations that you didn't think you'd be in. And you just kind of have to adapt to that. It's nice. And as I've said before, and hopefully some of you in chat will kind of understand, but it's a bit like D&D, you know, like you can have an idea of where you want it to go, but then actually where it ends up going can be quite different. Am I following a challenge for the rules? No, it's just my own rules that we've kind of decided on the stream as we've been going along. But no cheats, no mods, no CC was a very early decision, and has been very influential in how we've been playing. What do I think about the new update? Yeah, lots of people had troubles with pregnancy. We were already pregnant when the update came out, and that went through fine. But our household is also full, so hopefully it'll be fixed by the time we're past that. Daniel, thank you for the follow. It definitely seems more fun than just motherloading a sim and giving them everything from the start. Yeah, because if you play Sims with the intention of earning money, it's very easy to earn money. Like, it's so... If you want to just play Sims to earn money, you can earn simoleons real fast. Like, I think we were, without really trying, earning like 60, 70,000 a day. So, yeah. Susanna, thank you for the follow. Biggest pro cons of not using cheats. Biggest con, not using BB move objects. Biggest pro, it forces you to think more creatively, and you actually just have to play the game and enjoy the game, and you're not constantly just like shortcutting stuff. Speaking of D&D, did you do the session 0? We did, though we split it into kind of a shorter session 0 and then doing the character creation individually with people just because of time restrictions. I'm the first man you've seen playing Sims. Well, I'm honored, I think. BB move objects is the one cheat you can't not use. Yeah, so absolutely, if we were to ever let ourselves cheat, it would be for that. I don't think any of the other cheats we have any good justification for using. Apart from that one, I think we would be justified in using that one. But thus far, I think we have done well without it. So unless we have a very strong reason to, I think I would rather just stick this way. Kenny, we're doing multiple groups. So this is just the first one. This is just a test run. Just to try and get me back into it. So the one shot is still being written, and I don't have the brain space to finish that. So I'm redoing a previous thing that I had done, or I'm doing a version of a thing that I had done previously just to try and get myself back into it a little bit. That makes sense. A designer by trade, you have never had patience to play the actual game. That's fair enough. Move objects doesn't directly affect gameplay. No, it doesn't. And in terms of like how serious a cheat is, I think move objects is a very excusable one. Like, we don't have any moral objections to using move objects. The only reason we don't use move objects is because we haven't this far. So if I've managed to make do with it this far, why change now? You know? I was going to put a wash Let's get in here. We'll just put wash bags in their own rooms, I think. Take your time. Yeah, don't worry, Kenny. You're still in the roster. Trying to find the plants that it lets you put on shelves is always such a pain. I swear it was these ones. Because it's too... Oh, it's these ones. Okay, wait. Is it just that one? I thought there was two of them. Okay, maybe let's just get rid of one of the shelves. We'll just do that maybe. Oh, we could put cabinets above it. Let's do that. Okay, let's put half cabinets above it. Okay. Sorry, chat, one sec. Okay. Do I own all the expansions? No. Slowly acquiring them all, but no, not currently. The ups and downs, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? The wash bin can fit on the other side of the door on the opposite wall. Where? The other side of the door, like here. But wouldn't it then block the shower? We could also just move the toilet. One sec, let's just put this up here. Accents. Right, I'm gonna work on the presumption this takes up the whole thing. That's really trying to find the spot for it. Okay. And then how far across can we get this realistically? There we go. That'll do. No, we don't use cheats, so no BB move objects. Shambles isn't online. Nice name. How you doing? Use BB move objects. Nope, no cheats. Have I considered using to resize things as a cheat? Yeah, we've done that a few times. It's not cheating because it's in the core mechanics. Looks lovely like a spa. Thank you. Thank you, user, for the follow. Right, let's get a mat down. How do you move the wash bin like that? All right, give me 1 second. So there are two things. So let me just take this out here. So you see it's on the grid. So first things first. This is it moving on the grid, and if you hold Alt on your keyboard or Command if you're on Mac, it will let you move it off the grid. This is usually how it turns, snapped to the grid. But if you go into your game options under game, nope, under, where is it? Yeah, game camera. If you change it to Sims 3 camera, you can click and hold Alt, and then you can spin it in precision. Though it does make a horrible noise. I can only apologize for the noise. Why no cheats? Because that's just the decision that we made fairly early on. So, sticking with it for now. That should be a clip shared to social media. It's like when I was doing all the curvy staircases like this one, and people not understanding how to do them. Number of times when we were doing the castle that I had to stop to show people. Maybe I should just make some quick clips of that sort of stuff online. I'm sure there would be some people that would appreciate it. Miso. Thank you for the coffee. So unnecessary, thank you. How can you move your camera up and down like this? Scroll wheel. Pause your cat. 100%. Is that what you were meaning by move my camera? Is there another painting that's vaguely like that one, is the question. Not really. I don't know what painting to put down. Clip can work in the settings in a bot, if you set the settings in a bot. Yeah, I mean, I could just make a clip, but like, you know, if I was going to do those sorts of videos, I think I'd want to do them properly, you know. The group of pictures is nice. We have quite a few groups of pictures, but we're trying to stick with the... we've got fairly tight pack restrictions on this build. And a lot of the interesting groups of photos are parts of other packs, is the frustration. We could always put the larger frame... good grief. Good grief. Swap these around. Put this over here. And then fail to pick up the other one. Ah, see, that feels too heavy on that side. Is that just me? It feels better the other way around. Or maybe, right, maybe we just sell this one. Maybe we just put a landscape. How much money we got? 3,000. Yeah, this might be better. Needs to be a touch higher, I think. Hi, Ida. How you doing today? Oh, it is getting warm. I'm definitely going to have to put the aircon back on. How you doing today, Ida? Your English is... English is not your first language. No worries. But your English so far has been very good. Don't worry. Okay, so I think that's that bathroom done enough for now. Not the most interesting, but it will do. Okay, we now have 2,000 left. So I'm going to say we've got 40 minutes. So why don't we do a little bit of playing? See if we can earn a little bit of money so that we have a little bit of money. Maybe buy some of the stuff from the fairy pack when it comes out. I know that kind of goes against our pack restrictions, but we can play with it and then change it later. Yes, Els, I have the purple app. I am Samly on the purple app. I'm Samly on the red app. But cozy is the vibe here. Chill and chat. Hence all of the lo-fi, which is lo-fi that I have made, if you were curious. What careers do they have? Not great ones. He's been mostly relying on making money by teaching his brother how to play video games. Not going super swell. Their family is chaos. Very cozy. What house style are you building? It's a cabin. Yeah, all of the music that we listen to is music that I've made. Nate, thank you for the follow. Actually, he's going to ask the dogs. Give vet treat. Why is that coming up? That's not good. Okay, you can get out of the bath. I'm concerned about Whisper. Is Whisper sick again? Oh no, it was Ginger. Is Ginger now sick? Yes, it's on Spotify. That's where we're listening to it. Snark and Sparkle, what would you like me to call you? Hey Ginger. You okay, buddy? I hope so. Ask to go potty, and then we'll fill food bowl. Okay. And then we'll have some food. Ginger has now learned how to be outside. Excellent. Miguel, thank you for the follow. You like my streams? They're calm. I'm glad you find them calming. It's always nice when people come in and appreciate the calm. There's a fun little history lesson for you. I used to get called boring on stream repeatedly for being calm before I moved to Sims when I was doing other stuff. So it's always nice that people appreciate it now. What's with the emotes, Shadan? Oh, for a second I thought you'd set fire to the kitchen again. The calm vibe is everything. You feel safe and cozy. Thank you. Don't listen to them. Don't worry. I don't know. I hadn't found my people. Children complaining you weren't shaking keys in front of the camera. Yeah, basically. Aoife, definitely not boring. It's so relaxing and such a nice contrast to a lot of the chaos on social media. Exactly. And that's what I like, and that's what is really me. But yeah, lots of predominantly younger people coming in and not being happy that I wasn't the wild, crazy, attention-seeking social media classic archetype. I'm just like, that's not me. Navi Fangirl, thank you for the follow. Lisa, thank you for the follow. Yeah, but I mean, it's been amazing because not only do you guys seem to appreciate that, but it feels really good to be able to just be like this and it be okay. That makes sense. I like that. It feels good. If you resurrect a pet with ambrosia treat, does it give them more time? No idea, Cass. I'm still new to pets. It's your hi emo. Oh, hi, Shadan. You're glad you found my audience. Thank you, Lord. Aoife, especially with TT because it's short, quick clips. Yeah, I get you. And they still pass away, I'm not sure. They're upset I'm not a Mr. Beast type of streamer. What mod is the sofa set? Let me find out. It's from the horse riding pack. Definitely something you needed after a long day of work, exactly. Is that 80 degrees? Oh dear, Ollie. Right, where are we at? He needs to take a shower and then we'll invite the brother over to do... Oh, we'll just invite him in. Not the brother, we'll just go for the teen. We'll teach the teen instead. More choices. Mentoring. Oh, we've not invited him in. Could you have a quick tour of the house? Sure, give me 1 second, Laura. Let me just get them started on the mentoring, and then we'll do it while they're mentoring. The music in the background is all mine. Okay. Nana, Iro, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is all my music. It is available wherever you listen to music. We're just listening to a playlist that is all my music on Spotify. You can find the link in my bio, or you can search Sam Lee. It's the same artwork I've got here. How do my graphics look so good? This is just the base game. It's not modded. Jordan, thank you for the follow. Cass, you gave your dog a biscuit because you were sad and now I'm not sure. You're definitely using this to study. Thank you. Raf, thank you for the follow. I've only ever met one person called Raf. He was a big character. Ooh, Percy aged up. Percy is skeptical and a glutton. Which one? Percy is the second oldest. Okay, so have we had any feelings about Percy? If he's a glutton, I'm thinking maybe food of some degree. A skeptic and a glutton. Are we getting any indication? Ollie, thank you for the sub gift. But yeah, so it's a base game and it's a Sony camera. When you're asking about the quality. Rebecca, thank you for the follow. Emerald Child, thank you for the follow. Nice name. Yeah, I haven't released any new music in a while. I really should. I was working on... so all of these albums are like set piece albums, so it's a bunch of music in one style. But I'm working on a mixtape album that is just all of the songs that I made that don't really fit with anything else. I remind you of James Potter. How worse people to be compared to. If you choose cook, they'll at least make their own food when hungry. The Master Chef one. We'll just go with that then. It's a secondary character. We're not going to play as them anyway. The one that was one. What album is it a part of? The one that was the one. The previous one. Ollie, thank you for another gifted sub. I like how it landed on Mandalorian and Shadan. That's good lands for it to have been on. Yeah, all the music's mine, Mandalorian. You're on Purple app, so you can see it below. You can see the name of the song below. You want the name of the previous song. All right, 1 second. Previous song was Again. So yeah, this is from probably my favorite of my albums. It's called Hoji, Hoji, from 2 years ago. And this song is called Again. Get the sub goal because why not? Thank you, Ollie. Mary, you had a... Oh, sorry, Marie. You had a glutton sim, but they couldn't cook, so only ate leftovers. Oh dear. Oh, you clicked there. Oh, okay. It doesn't tell me whether they're random or specific. I have lots of creative talents. Thank you, Aoife. Yes, all of this is on Spotify, Mandalorian. This playlist is all of the stuff that I have on Spotify. I will make some slightly more filtered playlists once I've released a bit more of it. Right, let's get him... Sorry, whoever asked for the tour. I got distracted. Let me just quickly get this mentoring started, and then we will do the tour, if you're still here. I can't remember who asked. Okay, so, tour. Here's the full house at night. Can you still see it just about? So, it's a kind of wooden shack, wooden cabin. Bit mishmash, but it came out okay, or it's coming out okay. So this top floor is fake, just to add the sun windows. And then the top floor is the balcony. This is kind of the adult study area. And then we've got the master bedroom and an ensuite. And the main floor, we've got the lounge come dining room, kitchen area, sunroom. And then we've got this kind of balcony section with 2 bedrooms that we've not done. Then a bathroom, and then downstairs we have the kids' living space, 2 bedrooms which we've not done, a utility room, and a bathroom. And thank you for the save. I actually haven't saved today, so that was well timed. Thank you, Nat. You love this build, it's right up your street. Thank you. Yeah, so it will be going on the gallery when it's done. We're just currently short of money, so we haven't been able to finish it yet. We're working on it. We're working on it. So we've got these 2 bedrooms that I definitely want to do. The 2 bedrooms and these 2 bedrooms definitely need work. The rest of it I could leave as it is. There's just odd little tweaks, like I'd like to add counter space to this bathroom and have a bit of a rejig of that. And maybe a slight porting of the master bedroom. Yeah, and of course we still need to do the outside as well. Yeah, we're getting it though. There were 2 other save redeems. Okay, there's another one of them. T, thank you for the follow. Okay, I am going to have to turn the aircon back on. It's way too hot in here. I'll put it on the lowest setting, so it's hopefully not too loud. Mona Lisa, thank you for the follow. This is so cozy. That is the vibe, Michael. You got a save even before you started playing. Okay, here's another save. Oh, Whisper is filthy. Right, how is the mentoring going? Reasonably well, it would seem. Oh, and he
hydrate
got some of his aspiration in the eco aspirations, so he's now not constantly complaining that his life's falling apart, so that's good. Snark and Sparkle, if it helps, there is absolutely no sound of a fan that comes through. Oh, thank you. I tried to make it that way, but obviously the fan is right behind me, so... And it's more of a, like, an overstimulation thing for me. I don't like talking over it. I will deal. Also, Snark and Sparkle, did you tell me what you'd like me to call you? Katie, you love the layout of this house. It's on the gallery. Not yet. It's not finished. But it will be. I could put it on full blast, but it's very noisy. During my next break, I might go and get my loops and put my loops under these, and then I can put the aircon on full. I should have just kept them in here. That would have been the smart thing to do. But you know the case that they come in? Guess whose favorite toy that's become? So I can't leave them anywhere. It looks so cozy. Thank you. Is this the new fairy pack? No, the fairy pack comes out in 25 minutes. Nerd is fine. Hi, Nerd. You should update your Twitch name. Do it. I'm alright, thank you, Gina. How are you? Who? Oh, that's Percy. Wow, look how... Percy's really going for it. I like that. For a randomly generated fit. Procedurally generated fit. Arthur is so innocent. He's adorable. How long have we got on Clem? Like 7 days? 5 days. Ooh, 5 days till we get a new generation. The Crotchety Old Lady. What a wonderful name. Thank you for the follow. If I bring them in here, maybe he'll come in here more often. Maybe. Leah, thank you for the sticker. Okie doke. How old is the oldest a sim can be? Can they live indefinitely? Like, I've never actually tracked how long it will let you keep playing one sim. Burpee? Thank you for the follow. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. This house looks so cozy. Thank you. I built this. Speak. You want enchanted mod? Pardon? Kira and Les, thank you for the follow. User Matcha, thank you for the follow. You're back. Welcome back, Lefty. You had to do a tech support call. Oh no. Nat, if we turn off the aging process in-game, does that mean they'll become immortal? Yes. Be right back. No worries, Ollie. When does... Oh, the new pack comes out in quarter of an hour, 20 minutes. Purple app streaming is just reading names with apprehension and saying thank you. Not far off. Brent, loving the floor and walls. Thank you. Yeah, log cabin, very woody. Honey, you're still an adult and your oldest son is a young adult. You turned off aging so you can plan birthdays. Nice. No CC, no mods, no cheats. I use a Sony Alpha 6400. 6400. I can't see from here, but I did look it up the other day. I have immediately forgotten. Chiara Mignolet? Is that a French name? Your husband and you died to a house fire. Oh no. Yeah, the one time we almost had a sim die was because of a dryer set on fire. Mm-hmm. Can you make fire in the cabin? We've not had a fire in the cabin, but there absolutely can be a fire in the cabin. Also, I've just noticed they were all really cold over the winter, and I never turned the fire on. That wasn't the smartest move. You're Belgian. Oh, hi. Just Mignolet sounds like a French name. Is the bug fixed? I'm not sure. Ooh, nice. We actually got a couple of thousand from the mentoring. This is good. So we probably got enough to do another bedroom. Or... no, we've only got 20 minutes until the new pack. So I'm going to say we just save some money so that we've got a little spending money. 27 times the horse has died. Yeah, save a little bit of money so that we've got some money when the new pack comes out. What are you saying, bro, to Ollie? What world is this? Brindleton Bay. Princess Allergy, nice name. Thank you for the follow. What's my favorite Sims expansion? Either For Rent or the Horse Pack. For Rent allows you to have really big families on one lot. There's a big chunk of our legacy play that we wouldn't have been able to do without it. And I think my favorite build mode items are mostly in the Horse Pack. You get that a lot. You think it might be because half of the people speak French. Maybe, Kiara. Just said it so you know you're back. Okay, welcome back, Ollie. I hope you're okay. Brindleton is the best. Yeah, we lived here for quite a while as a family, but Chestnut Ridge is definitely the kind of family home, as it were. Dribble, thank you for the follow. All right. We will visit the bathroom. We also need to designate doors. You message off stream. Yes, do, Ollie. Yeah, so we're just gonna do that. We're actually just gonna have him quickly play some games. I'm just resetting him. Then we'll take the break because then we'll be in a decent spot ready for the new pack. Yes, I missed a break alarm. This is generation 10. We're very nearly generation 11. But so 10 generations, but 12 characters. We have twice had to play the spouse of a character because the heir wasn't old enough yet. We have like set rules that determine it. How are you getting on? I never did food that way. Totally random news. I always just made the Sims do it. Are the walls and the floors CC? Nope, it's from Chestnut Ridge. From the horse expansion, sorry. Shannon followed, thank you. And Beansprout, thank you. Nice name. Okay, now we're going to send him to sleep. Okie doke. What's my name on the gallery? Samly TV. Right, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 3-minute break every hour to make sure my drinks are filled and to have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. I will be back in 3 minutes where we'll do a last little bit of Sims before the pack comes out. Then we'll take a brief break while the pack downloads, and then we can explore the new stuff in the pack. So yeah, Aru Blaze, thank you for the follow. Tomorrow, thank you for the follow. I will see you lovely people in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, what is my hair doing? Hello everyone. Yeah, so people who are part of the EA Creator Network get access to stuff early. I have recently applied for that. I'm not sure if I'm eligible, but for everybody else, the pack comes out in 15 minutes. So we will play the pack when it comes out. Brent, thank you for the follow. Michelle, thank you for the follow. And Eli, thank you for the follow. How are you all doing? Okay. Yeah, let's have him sleep. Also, you'll be pleased to know, Faye, that I went for electrolytes rather than a second boost juice. He's energized, but he's gonna go to sleep. Message it to you on Steam. Okay. Okay, Ollie. Thank you, Aoife. Sigrid's Privata, thank you for the follow. Okay, he's clearly still energized. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why not invite the brother around for some early morning game tuition? Perfectly normal. Invite over to current law. You can't help but buy every pack when even when people say it's bad. I'm just buying the packs because I stream. You can do it. Read whenever you want to read it. Yeah, I'll either read it in a break or at the end of the stream, Ollie. What's the tub? Again, I think it's from the horse pack. It might be from cottage. Nope, it's from the horse pack. Destiny, thank you for the follow. Right. Brother is here. Percy, would you please apparently tidy up after your parents? No available wash... Huh? A hamper with space available is required. No available washing machine. Uno memento. No available washing machine. Huh? Oh, is it just... Has it got stuff in it? It's... Okay, it's just full. If there's stuff in the washing machine, you have to move it to the dryer. Okay. No available dryer. Stuff in the dryer. Unload and put away. Okay. Can you tell we've not really used these packs yet? Stuff in it. Oh yeah, I'm a silly goose. Leave me alone. Is this build in the gallery? Not yet. Tomorrow. Will be though. Do push-ups. No. Try again. The machines confuse you at first too, but I'm not the only one. Should Clementine skip school? No. Charlie Moore, thank you for the follow. You were feeding the cats, no worries. I was saying earlier, Faye, you'll be pleased I went for an electrolyte drink rather than a second boost juice. Marie, is it bad you don't think laundry should have been a pack? It should have been base game. I think that about a lot of the packs, Marie. There's a lot of stuff that it seems odd that they added as paid extras. But, you know, it's hard. They've got to make the business structure work somehow. I played all the Sims games. Aru, Blaze. I think this is my favorite. I think each game has been better than the previous. I'm not you, so no weird encouragements today. What? What do you mean, Faye? Where am I from? I am from Britain. Aoife agreed, and from what you've seen of fairies, it should be a game pack, not an expansion. We'll see. You thought this was Seasons. Oh, you thought this was seasons should have been the base game? Yeah. I think it's just how you worded it, Faye. My brain's just not computing. 9 minutes. Yeah, not that we're counting down or anything. Just need big numbers on the screen slowly counting down. Clem is very late for school and apparently not going. Principal is calling. Answer it. Skip school. No. Stop. He's cancelling going to school to receive the what? Oh, is this just the bug? Yeah, the bug is not letting her go to school. Okay. Nerd. The fact that we don't have a Sims 5 or Live is evident they are milking us for every penny, or they're just trying to make this game as good as they can. Like, there's no particular reason we have to keep having new games. We can just keep adding to one game. I'm not against this structure, honestly. The pricing is off-putting for a lot of people, I think, is the main issue. Particularly for those that want to play everything. I think it's... yeah. I think there are better ways to do that. But I'm not against it as a structure. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Eru. Please. Yara, do I only stream Sims? Just Sims. Sims in chat. Okay, you'd honestly rather them keep building on this one than releasing some nightmare of a live service game. Mm-hmm. You do like the structure of the expansions, but it costs... exactly. Yeah. The only major thing that I would really like to change... Jesse V, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the only major thing I would really like them to change, and is the sort of thing that would probably have to be done as a new game, is I really wish they'd bring open worlds back. I wish we had the ability to build towns from scratch. Because the way that I played Sims was always I would start in a town and, you know, I played big generation plays. And by the end of the plays, I owned half the buildings in the town. We'd built entire new neighborhoods. We had like mansions and like owned all the shops. And I miss that degree of control, you know? And that was one of the things that immediately put me off when I started trying to play Sims 4. Ginger's running away. Why? Don't know. Not again. Ginger. Right. Immediately put out a warning. How did we do this? Social. No. Home? How did we do this? Does anybody remember? Shopping, entertainment, business, travel? It's on the phone. I remember it being on the phone. I just can't remember what thing it's in. Smith's plan when he went. If I was going to ask on date, no. Home. Have I heard about Paralives? I have. I'm really looking forward to Paralives. Open world, but friends can visit like Animal Crossing. That would be cool. I doubt it will happen, but it would be cool. He's got an audition. Fine. Oh no, we've got to pick an audition. Is there a charisma-y one? Residency of the Heart. Fine, I'll do that. Am I being daft? Where is the option? Shopping? No. Oh, pay bills. Fun. Let's get that done. Is it order a service? Register small business. Quit job. Not going to be in Cupid's corner. Red social. Oh, post alert about missing pet. I just think it wasn't there before. Thank you. We got there eventually. Me not reading my chat again. Oh, sorry, Christy, you did say. I missed that. What's my favorite expansion pack? Either for rent, for gameplay options, or horse pack for the builds. 3 minutes till the new pack. Well, at least we've got a little bit, a tiny little bit of money to spend on fairy stuff. We could always just sell some stuff. Well, we could swap over to the new table for one. And then we can sell the current table. Is this house on the gallery? Not yet, Pinocchio. It will be when it's done. Making sure that the other dog won't run away. Exactly. Too late, Ginger is gone. I know. Final countdown. Uh-huh. Na 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 na. Roomwolf, you're so behind of packs. Yeah, just get them on sale or on places where they're cheaper. Frederick. Skrov. Are you Scandinavian? Frederick. I'm gonna guess Swedish. Thank you for the follow. When it comes out, can you tell us if it's worth it or not? Just got a paid study. Just got a paid study in about playing Pokemon. Pardon, Faye? Sorry, I'm not understanding that. Danish. Ah. Frederica. Danish woman. Hi. There's an emergency in the building. Oh no, honey, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. Gina, you need this new pack to release. You want to be a fairy? Did I pre-order the pack? I did. Thought this was Ian from Smosh. There you go. Not had that comparison in a sec. It was about time. It's like social research. Oh, interesting. Latora, is the new pack in your library waiting for download? Yeah, because it's not out yet. It is nearly 6. I'll have him eat and then we'll swap out of the game so that we can get it downloaded. What time will we be able to play it? Any minute now. You're going to create a new sim for this one, yeah, whereas we've got a big legacy playthrough, so no changes to characters for us. We're waiting for the pirated pack. Fair enough. You're loading yours up. Nice. Okay, I think it's time. Squanu, thank you for the follow. Interesting name. How you doing today? Sims crashing. Eula, you have to go, but you'll definitely be back for future streams. Thank you. I stream 5 days a week. It's downloading. Yep, so's mine. Won't be long. Hi, Jean. How are you? You're excited for the pack? Me too. Thank you, Jean. That's very kind. You're 20 stories up. Honey, please look after yourself. It sounds so Swedish the way I say, just do a jule. Really over-exaggerated. 80% downloaded. 90% downloaded. The bug that you can't stuff... well, I never did that anyway, Squanu. So it's been fine for me. Maybe it was PewDiePie after all, maybe. Sorry for your silence. You got distracted making pickled red onions. Ooh, very nice. And downloaded. Sweet. Let's go. Yashiroki, thank you for the follow. The hour has been long over, hasn't it? Pardon, Liana? King Gaming, hi. Quick and smooth. Just how you want it. Potentially smelly parcel. Uh-huh. You shall go back to Sims Game 2 now. Nice. When I launched the game, didn't give me the pop-up of the pack. Let me try again. This stream looks so cozy. Thank you. Did it not enable it? Oh, no. So there was a 6 GB... Interesting. There was a 6 GB download to the base game. Now I'm downloading the pack. Interesting. 30% downloaded. 40% downloaded. We'll be done in no time. You wanted to ask me a question? Sure, what's up, Shanyang? You're melting. No, Latora, look after yourself, please. Yes, so Gina, apparently my game was fully updating as well. I chat for an hour and then play Sims. So we were playing Sims, but there's just been an update. So we were just swapping over to chat while we update. Okay, so I think that's now done. My day is going all right, thank you. Stinky Uncle Monkey, nice name. So hopefully, now we should have the new pack. Or the game won't open.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Latora. Fairy pack, yes, fairy pack time. Fairy garden digital content. Why are we just getting... Oh, it'll be the other one after this, okay. The Lofty Leaf Pond, which is this one here. A small, encapsulated pond with mossy stones and oversized leaves that makes it feel like its own unique little world. The Luminous Mycena Lantern, which is this one, kind of purple one in the back, if you can see it. This lantern glowing in the night brings a bit of whimsy, whether bringing the outdoors inside or building a fairy-inspired garden. Cute. And then Disguised Dwelling Fairy Home, which is this cute little tree stump house here. Hidden among the trees, this fairy home was carved into a tree trunk to keep the secret of fairies. It's the perfect place for them to sleep and restore their energy. Just don't forget to collect the fairy dust after a raucous dance party. Oh, honey, that must be stressful. Are you okay? Always so clinical when they call it content. Mm-hmm. You've just got to do some life admin. No worries, Latora. Did you get Enchanted by Nature? We've not played with it yet, Alice. You're tempted with the Steam sales. Yeah, the sales get you, don't they? Okay, and then... Here we go. Here's the actual Enchanted by Nature. Life among the trees. Step into nature with the natural living skill. Ooh, a new skill. Nice. Sims can thrive outdoors, foraging for food and plants. Perfect for the nature no-band aspiration. Bring nature inside with live houseplants. Explore new traits, plant lover, mystical, and disruptive. We absolutely will be using those. A balanced lifestyle. Negative emotions cause imbalance, leading to ailments. Become a naturopath. Naturopath. using the apothecary table to cure Sims and hone your skill. Pursue the elixir enthusiast aspiration. Watch your luck. It affects cooking and ailments. Shine Yang, please don't spam. A grown man playing Sims. Hi Kate, thank you for the follow. The Fairest Folk. Become a fairy. Use abilities to nurture plants, change moods, and aspiration. Oh, and more. Choose harmonious or discordant paths with the fairy story's aspiration. Create fairies with wings and tattoos. Even non-fairies can use fairy dust for enchantment. A land of enchantment. Innis Green is a lush world with 3 neighborhoods. Coast of Ardmore probably, focused on gnomes. Spruce Derry Grove, blending nature and civilization. And magical Everdew Forest. Meet Mother Nature. Become a fairy and summon Spruce Almighty. Brilliant. Or adventures. So let's have a quick look at the pictures. So this kind of shows the skills nicely, the new plants, the outdoor living, and obviously a lot of the build stuff. This shot is very obviously based on the fairies, and I'm guessing the new interactions with gnomes. Some very interesting looking wings. This, I'm guessing, is the like enchanting stuff that they were talking about. Using it to change moods. And then this is the 3 distinct districts from the new world of Innis Green, which does look very cute, to be fair. In we go. This pack scares you. How come? So excited for this pack. Sims Herbology. You've been playing since 10 and 32 now. Probably about the same here, Annie. You started at 7 or 8 and you're 32 now. Yeah, I think I joined Sims quite late, relatively speaking. Dinaki and Naja, thank you for the follows. Sorry I missed those. Okay, cool. Right, so we don't have a huge amount of spending money, but we apparently have trash fruit growing in the garden. Do we have the next set of quests? No, I was going to say. Thought that wasn't until next week. Right, if it's okay with you all, I would like to quickly look over the build mode stuff first. And then maybe we can go and have a wander around Innis Green. Because yeah, I'm just really curious about the build stuff from this. So let's just work through it. And you do create a sim and look at CAS afterwards. Sure, if that's what people here would like. We can do build mode and then CAS and then go explore the world. So we're going to have to kind of do this one at a time because I don't have money to keep buying all this stuff. But that is very cute. What kind of palettes have we got this in? Oh, that green one is nice. So's the green blue, to be fair. Okay. And then what have we got here? Oh, we got a bassinet in the same style, and a crib, and a toddler bed. Okay, so nice. We've got all the bed. Oh no, we don't have a single bed. Okay, so no single bed, but we've got all the other sizes of beds. That's good. New armchairs. I like very much. You're excited about this, me too. You're gonna need that IRL. I know, right? I want this bed. I want this bed, but not in this color scheme. I want it like this. Maybe like this. That seems more me. It's 30 degrees outside for you. I think we're at like high 20s currently. Oh, it's cooled down. We're down to 26. Not too bad. Kiki follow. Thank you, Kiki. You're sweating in 31. I'm in the UK, Annie. Oh, look at this. That's very cool. I don't know about you guys, but like, wait. Can we get these in like kind of more like a pearl kind of color? Not really. But I don't know. These are giving me like an underwater, like a mermaid bar vibe. Anybody else? Like I could see making a very nautical underwater themed bar with like coral in the background. And anyone else? Like that a lot. I also appreciate the thistle, very close to home. Can totally see a mermaid sitting on it. Okay, well that, how much is that? 90 Arborist ambience chair. I'm very tempted to put one of these outside somewhere. Resist for now. Ooh, that is a nice sofa. Wait, what colors can we get this in? Is there a like leather color? Because we use leather in quite a lot of stuff. No, but that's okay. That's some nice color combinations though. I like that. Ah, very pretty stool. That's going to be really good for gardens, for sure. A lot of this is going to be really good. Oh, we've got an actual like legitimate bench. Ah, see, this is what we needed for the Nordhaven build. Nice. Okay, well, I'll definitely be using that later. You like the swatches? They're really nice, right? Definitely the couch an elf would lie on at a therapy session. Gotta love a bench. You think you're the only one unable to download the pack? Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Jace, is it? On the Red app? How are you doing today? Okay, new counter sets. Very kind of druidy. I like that. Same with the table. Again, I feel like you could easily have this table as kind of corally underwater or foresty. I wasn't expecting it to kind of be able to, like, I wasn't expecting those kind of color palettes. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing lots of use out of these. Nice. That's funky. I presume that's a desk. Yeah. I like how it's two-tiered as well, because then we can presumably like put stuff on them. Oops. Oh wait. Interesting. Like mushroom shelves. The camera could stop moving for 2 seconds. That would be excellent. Interesting. Okay. Frame dresser. Oh, nice, for hanging clothes. Definitely get use out of this as a decorative piece, as well as the kind of functional. The stool looks like it's supposed to be paired up next to itself or a wall with the flat side. Which one? This one? You said the stool. Which one? Which one was I on when you said that? Oh, I missed this. Oh. Okay, well, definitely using that one. Excellent. You decorate with mushrooms everywhere. Mm-hmm. Stars, Sparkles, thank you for the follow. Aoife, thank you for the follow. Someone that can build needs to use this pack to make Rivendell. Uh-huh. Oh, I like that. That's very cute. Nice sink. Call of nature. Of course. Crystalline waterfall shower. See, you definitely need to build an outdoor. And like, I know that's the point, but like, so much of this stuff is definitely geared towards building a really cute outdoor area. Alright, I'm gonna need to sell that bed. The hot tub. That's so cool. Like, definitely just having this in a grotto at the back of a garden would be really cool. Quite a few people on TT. I don't know how many people are watching. As I said, I don't have the numbers up. I just chat. Mushrooms are cute for decorating, for sure. Really cool outdoor shower. I think the tub's better. Can you not imagine it as just like a little kind of pool in the back of a grotto, like surrounded by trees, maybe some kind of thick foliage around one side, little secluded spot. You're back. You got a bagel. Nice. A man's romance. What are you talking about, Niall? Incredible shower might be a little sharp around the edges, though. Yeah, right? Can you imagine, though, how awesome it would be to have a shower like this in your house? Very cool. Oh. That is absolutely giving Forest Witch. Like Druid. Wiccan, you know? Oh man, I wish we'd had that in the previous house. Okay. I see the vision for the tub. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine what a nightmare it would be to clean? Yeah, you just let the moss grow wild and free, Faye. It looks like the update fixed the trash. Oh, nice. You're hoping it fixed pregnancy. Mm-hmm. This is really making you consider getting back into Sims. Do it, Marie. Hey, stop making the turning noise. You're losing it. Sorry. Sorry. Nature press. Cute. Soiree bar. Nice. Well, that's unexpected. That's very cool. Nice little bit of parallax. Yeah, that was unexpected. I don't have enough to buy both, frustratingly. Oh no, I do. So that's the combo intention. That's very cool. Very intense. It's very cool. Pretty, right? So it's described as the Forest Soiree Bar Back. What software do I use for what, Jace? Surprised how much effort they put into this pack. Yeah, a lot. I mean, a lot of people have been asking for fairies for a while. All natural apothecary stall. Nice. More pots. Yes. Sorry, I'm a bit plant obsessed. If you couldn't tell. Okay, and then oh no. Oh no. Guys, they have all the plants that I have. Okay, so plants. We have a Boston fern, a monstera, a pothos, a succulent, which is a collection of small succulents. An anthurium, which is a kind of lily, I think. A ficus. And then some of these already potted. So a potted monstera, a potted ficus, a potted fern, a potted anthurium. Plants. I am such an Instagram girl sometimes. Anyway, plenty plants, yeah. I think those are plants to have inside and take care of. Yeah, so these are like gameplay plants, I think, rather than vanity plants. So I think you have to cater to them, look after them. Kate, what platform do I play on? I'm on the EA app. You haven't pre-ordered it yourself. No worries. Jace, what software for what? What are you asking, Jace? How many times a week do I go live? 5 days a week tomorrow. Monday through Friday. Okay, let's continue. Fairy home. That is adorable. See, now I kind of feel like I want to build one of these to put behind me. Not that into fairies, but... Oh, I play on a computer. Kate. Yeah, play on PC. Disguised dwelling fairy home. Right, so that's the special one. Look at the swing set. Tell me that's not the, like, dream swing set right there. Who wants to just move with me out to the countryside and just become, like, fairy princesses? Just do it. I'll just lie in my garden and swing on my swing, plan my D&D games, stream Sims. That's the life. Maybe kind of collapse inside and read a book when it gets cold. You're packing as we speak. Sophie, you've got to go now. No worries. You sent me some gifts. Oh, did you? Thank you. Sorry, I didn't see them. Oh, okay. Yeah, they were up above. Sorry. Thank you. Bringing you comfort in a hard time. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a hard time, Sophie. If you ever want to chat about it, you can come and join the Discord. We do kind of have fairly open discussions about that sort of stuff if you want support. Don't feel under any pressure. Just know it's there. How do I do my lives? I use a program called Streamlabs OBS. You're down, you'll make the bread. Nice. You've got to have a baker. I haven't made sourdough in so long. I need to get back to that. Does that mean they can jump off the swing set and fly away because they're fairies? Maybe. Maybe. Aoife, the outdoorsy vibe isn't your thing at all, but you love so many of these items. Don't Google fairy house, there's so many ones. Yeah, I mean, basically just move to Scotland or like the Cotswolds. Oh, I like that. That's very cute. Oh, we might be able to put some of these. Some of these look suitably small. We might actually be able to put these in the bathroom. Man. So many new plants. Yes, please. Basically, I just want to live in a forest. Can someone just make me like an indoor forest to live in? That'd be great. With good internet, preferably. That's the thing, right? I know, so much cool gameplay with this, Marie. Bella, hi, how you doing? Jace, you would donate, but sadly you aren't monetized. There are other ways you can donate if you want to, but don't feel under any pressure. Just being here's enough. Alexandra, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Yeah, an indoor forest. Well, you don't want to live outside the whole time. It would be cold. It's so hot. It is very warm today. As I said, I'm quite lucky that we've cooled down to like 26 degrees. But yeah, it's still pretty warm. That's cute. Woodland Whisper Mirror. Oh, very nice. Lots of cool storytelling potential with some of these. Oh, look at that mirror. I need a better wall. Cute. Ooh. They're very cabiny curtains. Wait 1 second. Can we have these in any more Sims? Can we have these in any more? Yes, there we go. Nice. Okay. I'll come back to that. And then just a larger one. Yep. I'm lucky with the cold temperature. Yeah, so we were potentially hitting 30 today. We've had really high temperatures forecast like all week. But then now that it's actually come, it's not that hot. I think we might still be due for it tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow and Saturday we're due for 30 again. Down to about 15 overnight, which still a bit uncomfortable. 15's tolerable overnight. Not as bad as the previous heat wave when we were on like 20 something overnight. I don't do hot when I'm sleeping. Can't hack it. Bon appetit. Thank you for the follow. I think I just see, this is why I need a creator code. So when you guys all go and buy the game, I'm just like, here's my code. Hopefully they'll get back to me soon. If you're not fussed about the extra stuff, by the way, you can get the new pack cheaper elsewhere, just so you know. EA better get back to me. I don't know what their requirements are, to be honest. So, Ollie, correction for you, it's hit 30 right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not that hot up here. Ooh, another rug. Always down for more rugs. Oh. What? Okay, I need to make a D&D room. That's now definitely happening. Oh, and then the Celtic with the like tree of life in the middle. Guys. And then one with a griffin? Are you kidding me? Stag? Like my clan? Everybody else gets really excited about all the fairy stuff, and there's me just like, rugs! Rugs and plants, please. And then a unicorn. Okay. And a gnome. Oh, man. Just... Can we appreciate how nice these rugs are? They really went say less. Mm-hmm. Just want these rugs in real life. Any of you fancy making one? Is the dragon one in blue? No, sadly not. We can get a more neutral one, like a black one, or the red one. That's kind of red-purple. You like the stag one? Me too. It's kind of in my clan colors as well, which is nice. They're so nice. I know, right? How is this pack called? It's called Enchanted by Nature, I think. Literally came out half an hour ago. It's giving Godric's Hollow. It kind of is. It kind of is. Mimi, thank you for the follow. It's not a hippogriff, it's a griffin. So I understand the confusion. Do I think it's worth getting? Kisses from Portugal, thank you. I mean, for the build mode stuff alone, for sure. You're unfortunately convinced you need to get it now. Do it, Faye. I will be the bad influence. You should go and buy this now. It's out now. Yeah. As of half an hour ago. For real, though, I adore these rugs. If any of you make rugs, I will buy a rug if one of you makes these. I kind of want the stag rug in this color scheme. I want the stag rug in my kilt colors is what I really want. Don't make you be the angel. Well, totally believable. Okay, I'm smitten with those rugs. They are stunning. Was that all of the items? Surely that can't have been all of the... Was that all of the items? No. Okay, cool. Nice. Presumably wedding arch. That's definitely going to be used. Would it be crazy to get a rug tattoo? Do it. Are there any new animals or pets in this pack? I don't know, is the honest answer, Kate. A no market stall. A new fireplace. Ooh, that's very kind of cabin-y. Like that. Oh. Nice. Some more paintings. Faye fan. I wonder what this is a reference to. It's cute though. Glade canopy. Nice. Pergola. Nice. And then some toys. Oh, it's a nightlight. Interesting. Buddy toy. Oh, look at him. He's tiny. Little dragon. Penny the dragon. Very cute. What's this? Orbit. Orbit Oak. Toy box. Excellent. Another dollhouse. Always a classic. Oh, I do like the house though. There you go. There's the next challenge. Build this house. Okay. Mushroom staircase light. Interesting. Luminous Mycena lantern. So I presume these glow. It's going to be very cool. Flora Lux floor lamp. Ooh. Oh, I'm excited to see that at night. In fact, you know what? Let's see that at night. Let's just drop these down. Throw it over tonight. Ooh, wait, let's spread them apart a little bit. That gives off a lot of light. Fancy. Ooh, look at it in the blue. Black, grey, black and pink, grey and pink. Nice. That's very cute. I like that. So I wonder what the oak one looks like. Oh, it just kind of glows a little bit. And this one? Nice.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate, Nat. You need to see the swatches of the dollhouse. No worries, Faye. Okay, so this is the first one. And then we've got it in white and kind of pale blue. Is that a cherry blossom lamp? Mm-hmm. And then kind of viridian / dark turquoise and kind of dark pink / purple, like a bit of a plum color. Then we've got pink and orange, like a salmon orange. And then a faded green and a faded yellow. It is cute, right? No worries, Faye. I've got some hanging tree lights. Wait. Nice. Combine this with fairy lights. Nice. Okay, I can picture a whole bunch of stuff to do with these. That's very cool. Fairy Haven light. Nice. Forest Soiree Fungi Chandelier. That's cool. Very intense, but cool. Moss and Message Mailbox. That's awesome. Postal Books. Nature Bookcase. Nice. Fairy Tale Story Tree Bookcase. Oh, wow. Same but the other way around. Some clothes for the clothes rail. And then finally, a leafy ledge dresser. Leeds is at the top of the M1. No idea. I'm useless with roads. You like the mailbox? Me too, Latora. Henrik, thank you for the follow. And that's it. That's all the build mode stuff. So, lovely people of the stream, I take a 3-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. When we come back in 3 minutes, we will go through some of the Create a Sim stuff. That sound like a plan? We've never done Create a Sim tours, though, so you guys might have to help me with how best to do that. But yes. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. Cool. Right. So everyone hydrate, have a drink, have a bit of a stretch, and I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, all. Don't know why I came back on that screen. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. Erin, thank you for the follow. Death, thank you for the follow. How are you all doing today? Where he is asleep up here in the bathroom we've not done yet. Of course. You're hungry. That's usually when people eat. Okay, I have heard. Have you tried having food? It's usually the cure for hunger. Maybe I'm wrong. Really? Yeah, you should try it. Yeah. Oh, he's looked in better shape, bless him. Okay, so what's going to be the best way of pouring's maybe not the right word, browsing these outfits? Just pack filtering, because we've got a bunch of stuff from other packs. And are we going to have to do it by slot? Give me advice. What would you like to see? Filter by pack. Okay. Filter by packs. Enchanted by nature. Whole world hunger. Just feed people. Done. That's cute. I like this jumper. This is like the kind of jumpers that I wear all the time. But I always wear them in a dark blue. Or a black. Or occasionally a dark green. You're using a phone to watch my stream. Cool. Does not work with low-rise jeans. No, it doesn't. This is a look. I don't know. I think he's rocking it. Maybe in a nice pink. Yellow? I like that they've got a kind of dark one. But I think pink's maybe the vibe. That wasn't the pink. Where's the pink? This one. And we've got this kind of tank top. Are there other patterns? Okay, there are a couple of other patterns. Yeah, so there's a few other patterns and then no patterns. I like the stag one. That's cool. Slay King. Do you see it on Mio instead? Yeah, we'll go through and have a look at them on Mio in a sec. This is under masculine though, which is interesting. And then we've got kind of butterfly jumper. Presuming they're all... Oh no, they're not all butterflies. Oh, I like this one though. That's cute. Oh, there is also a plain one. Interesting. Just means it works for the masculine frame too. Oh, cute. Baggy t-shirts. Ooh, nice. We've got some ones with the kind of Celtic-y patterns on. Got some ones with fairy. There's like a fairy in a tick box. Suspect it's supposed to be a house. Some more Celtic shirts. Do you guys want me just to go through all of these? And you can just tell me if you want me to stop on anything. Ooh, actually, I quite like these. Where is it? This one and this one are quite nice. Okay, should we literally just go through every single one? Let's start again. So, let's go through each of the swatches one at a time. Hi, Bang. How are you doing today? You can't see the side. What do you mean? Getting ever closer to the tartan from my kilt outfit. This is like the tartan in my kill outfit. And then we'll go for the jumper. I can see this jumper getting a lot of use, both by me and the community. Particularly the kind of cream ones, you know. Baggy ones look ridiculous on non-slim sims. New pack came out 45 minutes ago. Pommy Ari. So yeah, we're just slowly working through these. If anybody wants to see one of them again, please just let me know. Otherwise, we will just slowly cycle through them all. There aren't a huge number. My screen's just gone black. Okay, there we go. It shouldn't take us too long. I do like the fact that they've got a plain one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It would be better with a mirror, right? So that we could, like, see the back. Because we're missing some of the details. Frustratingly. Is it in Sims 3 where you had the mirror in the background? I feel like they need to bring that back. I do like the gradient jumpers. Hi Bang, how you doing? Maybe in the future they'll add exotic pets and you could have a stag. That would be cool. The whole Sims 3 character customization needs to come back, you reckon? I think a lot of people prefer the way that you customize things in Sims 3 as well. Like, I know a lot of people prefer the sliders and stuff rather than the kind of push-pull mechanics that we've got currently. I quite like this system though, to be honest. Somehow feel more involved. I know it's not maybe functionally as good sometimes, but I like it. I like the little flowers coming out of the pocket. That's really cute. On some Sims, this will be a vibe. I don't know how well it works on Samuel, with him being a bit overweight. He just looks like he's having a bit of a midlife crisis. Not sure how long till the end, Bang. I'll at least try and get through some more of this pack stuff first. Samuel's rocking it. It's quite the look for him. It's different. Kobe is different. Some of these are really cool though. Okay, should we move through these a little quicker? Interesting. Guess these are probably more oriented towards players who are playing as fairies. I guess is the vibe that they're going for. Know how to appreciate a king when you see one. This is Captain America, sure. Hi, Chloe. Samuel's wife in horror when he comes downstairs. Hi, Tiger. Tiger. Raj? Was it Raj? A lot of this is so tacky. Yeah, I mean, it's not for, like, I mean, a lot of it's obviously oriented towards fairies, right? That's giving Frozen. That's giving Maleficent. Okay, do we want to see the tops on Mio? Enchanted, go to daytime. Enchanted by nature, feminine. Okay, so fewer, interestingly. So we've got the same top. So we've already been through this color palette. Definitely looking more cute on her than it was on Safiel. And this top, which is cute. Very glittery vest. Jacket. Rather. Nice with the kind of duotone. Interesting. It's a weird mishmash of like quite like normal looking ones and then quite individual with the like duotone thing. Interesting. And then we've got a kind of long sleeve vest combo. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, I think it is sheer. I think it's supposed to be sheer. It's cute. I think this will probably get quite a lot of use as well. You can see it. You like the fourth shirt? This one, the leafy one. Lefty. It's crazy that there's not more feminine. Yeah, I don't know what it's filtering them by. It may just be that there's more like outfits, you know? And then of course we've got the same jumper. Collared top. Let's go for full body. And then axe, enchanted by nature. Yeah, so we got a bunch of full body outfits, which is what I anticipated. If you toggle the feminine, she could probably wear both. Like one outfit got added there, Bella. Okay, so we've got this. This is cute. I don't know if you can tell that my screen is still flashing on and off. Got this nice dress. That's why I keep pausing, because the screen's off and I can't see what I'm doing. Again, very Frozen. Nice. Oh, you meant on the shirts. Got you. Got you, Bella. This is very like fairy princess. To be fair though, this one's pretty dramatic. Pretty cool. Oh, this is a bit more of a kind of normal woodsy dress. Or like a summer dress, I guess it could be. Yeah, she is a little overweight. It's what four kids back to back will do to you. So just bear in mind that for the fits. Seek followed. Thank you very much, Seek. How you doing today? I'm not fat shaming, I was just informing. Bear in mind the fit. The dungaree. Oh, interesting. There's like a sheer bit on the front of the dungarees. Cute. I like the green one. Some of these are very cute. I like the pink one too. Oh, we can get some use out of the brown one for sure. Nice. Another set of dungarees. Always good. We've got a tube top. Yeah, underneath. Nice. Again, very kind of cottage core. What's the new expansion? The new expansion is Enchanted by Nature. She looks average to you. Okay. Yeah, and she's not chubby. Just like, she's not a twig. But just bear that in mind for how the stuff fits. You're playing games and watching my live stream. Nice, Raj. Christine, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's very cute. And then we've got funky fairy dress. Very extra. I mean, to be fair, it looks less... I mean, still quite extra, but it looks less extra in the black. Lots of these kind of fairy outfits. Ooh, quite nice and purple. I appreciate that they've got kind of black and white variants of most of them. This is very extra. Like it. Ooh. Hasn't reached Mac in that one season. Oh, Mac in that one season. No, she's not yet, Bella. I kind of look like Chris Evans, thank you. EA needs to start selling these clothes. Can you imagine if every time they brought out a new Sims pack with new outfits, they just released actual versions of all of them? This looks like armor. Looks like leather armor. Almost. With the, they're called pauldrons. Cute. See you, Bang. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe, Faye, maybe. Okay, so if we put the jumper on, and then let's go see what trousers we've got. Wait, let's turn off feminine. Feminine? Nerd Glasses LLC. Thank you for the sub. How are you doing today? Feminine. Yeah, feminine. Renaissance festivals would go crazy. Oh. Okay, I like these. I feel like it's a good fit for these sorts of trousers. Oh, if my screen could behave for 2 seconds, that would be wonderful. Oh, I like that they've got kind of dirty versions as well. That's nice. And then we've got the... You woke up the girlies. What? Oh, okay. And we've got the kind of leaf skirt. Cute. Again, this is giving very kind of medieval adventure game vibes. I like that it's got like the bottom half of the shirt almost. I suspect it's supposed to be like a belt wrap. Oh my goodness. My screen will not stop turning itself off. Do you have to earn wings or just select a cult? I'm not sure, is the honest answer. Again, all black, all white. I appreciate that. I feel like all black and all white options will get more use on average. So I think it's good that they have those in. Okay, more of these kind of straight cut jeans, which I think are good for this style. Again, plain white, plain black. Pretty leafy dress. You like my stream so much? Thank you, Rush. Another skirt. I'm surprised there are so many of these, to be honest. Salad skirt. Mm-hmm. Like a kilt. It's more like a kilt dress. It's not actually like a kilt. I wonder if there's a men's kilt. It's back. Have we got a kilt in Sims? Ooh, I like that. Cute. I like this one too. This feels quite her vibe. And then a white, and then a black. Nice. I'm glad you're happy, Tiger. Why did my skirt sound so American? Good question. Good question. Also, Nerd Glasses LLC, what would you like me to call you? I've asked before and I'm not remembering, I'm sorry. Thank you really for the sub. Alice, thank you for the follow. Give your girl some overalls. We went over all the new overalls already. Skort. It just reminds me of the Timothy Chalamet and Pete Davidson like SoundCloud rapper thing. Nerd is fine. Okay, hi. And then some more plain trousers. Yes, Bella, exactly. Oh, the tweed trousers. See, I have tweed trousers that are this pattern but brown. Maybe that's what I'm going to need to wear on stream tomorrow. I will have to blast the aircon to make it cold enough in here to wear them, but just one daddy. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You've got a little character on screen you can customize if you'd like. Yeah, Faye, it's from a skit. Yes, okay, and people on TT get it as well. Yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt. Yeah. Do you ever have that thing where you make a reference and you just realize it's a really strange reference and just sounds mental out of context? The number of times I do things like, well, I mean, have you ever drunk Bailey's from a shoe is one of those like things that I just come out with sometimes, and it sounds insane if you don't know the reference. To be fair, even if you do know the reference, it's a bit of a weird one. Or cheese is a kind of meat, referencing the same thing, just sounds nuts if you've not seen the show. Anyway. Now that is love. Milanika, thank you for the follow. Okay, shoes. Do we actually have any shoes from this pack? Is there not a more efficient way to do this? Because I feel like I'm going to miss stuff. Wait. Huh? What? Sorry. The peeps are getting in the way of the... Can you guys see this on the purple app? Why do we have hooves? Kobe, oh, thank goodness someone got... at least one person got the reference. You can be your own stag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're so old, Kobe. The little characters on the screen are called Peeps. It's a game that I made. You can customize the character if you would like to. First to speak a language, wrong to say English. Pardon? What? Sorry, I'm not following, Ned. What do you mean? Bella. Oh, you've seen Mighty Boosh as well. Okay. Thank goodness it's not just me. You don't see the peeps. Yeah, the little characters on the screen are only on the purple app because it's hooked into that chat. Can I teach you how to play this game? There's not really anything to teach. Just play and have fun. Okay, so we've got a bunch of different colors of hooves because that's a thing we needed. We've got some very kind of like Candy Princess looking heels. Interesting. Then we've got some wrapped sandals in a lot of earthy tones, including one that looks like leather. And of course our white and black. And we've got some new boots, which have flowers on the front. Again, in mostly earthy tones, but also pinks. And we've got some weathered versions as well. Nice. Oh, I got you. Got you, Nerd. You frequently reference the X-Files. I've not seen the X-Files. Mighty Boosh binge watch party. Can you imagine how weird watching Mighty Boosh is going to be for those who'd never seen it? You play 1 hour, but you don't do anything. Just set yourself arbitrary goals, Waldo. Just let the game take you. Do I play Valo? No, I just play Sims. Editor Yash. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, let's get rid of feminine. And then we've got these boots. With the nice leaves on the top. Nice. Editor Yash, thank you for the follow. Oop, missed a color. Nice. Okay. This is going to be painful doing this pack by pack. We've got wraps that we can't see. Apparently, I now have on. My screen is still being a derp. Okay, is there anything specific you guys would like to have? Do you have to change your username? What do you mean? No. What would you like me to call you, Editor Yash? It invented shipping. What do you mean, Bella? X-Files. Is that what you're talking about? Just Lav, thank you for the follow. Mila, thank you for the follow. You've only seen the old Greg episode. That's the one you quote all the time. Mm-hmm. Can you become Mafia in this game? You can, although, yeah. Amira Elm, thank you for the follow. Just Yash. Okay, hi Yash. Yeah, so do we have anything specific you guys would like to see from this pack? Our household is too full to add new fairies. So I don't think we can add wings. I think they need to be a fairy to have wings, but I think you can become a fairy through gameplay. Yeah, I mean, we could just back out to the menu and make a new family to show off the wings, maybe. Yeah, I think the wings are part of the character. Oh, well, let's look at the preset outfits. Flutter and skirt. Nature's body. Very Tinkerbell. Oh, was that it? Wait, was Tinkerbell even from this? Yeah, so it's just these two. Interesting. Yash, you're new on the purple app and discovered you. No worries. Welcome, welcome. Mighty Boosh is up there with the shows you quote the most, along with IT Crowd, Peep Show, British Classics. Mm-hmm. Can I tell a little bit about my favorite packs, Amira? Of course. Gameplay-wise, For Rent lets you have big families. and I like the horse riding pack or the cute cottage builds. Gamer Boy Joshua, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Okay, so shall we just cancel out of this and drop back to the main menu and have a look at the wings? Should we do that? You don't need to make your own company. You just join the crime... I think it is just called the Crime Career, and then you can do it from there. Hi, is Joshua okay to call you? Or is there another name you'd like to go by? So manage worlds, I think. Doesn't matter. Create a new household and move in. Sure. Okay. So pick an occult. Fairy. Right. Fairy form. Random. That'll do. Okay, so cannot change traits while in this form. Fine. How do we change the wings? Here. Okay. You have acquired sustenance. Good. Joshua is fine. Good. Welcome to the stream, Joshua. You'll have a little character on the bottom of the screen that you can customize if you'd like. Put the link in chat for how to do that. Okay. So this is set 1. I can't zoom out anymore, frustratingly. So let's just have a look at the preset color variants. Nice. Some slightly smaller, cuter ones. If any of you would like to go back to a previous set of wings to have another look, just let me know. You're going to have your vampire data fairy. Nice. Like every book out there at the moment, I feel. Cooked with these wings. You're a new player, no worries, Waldo. You hope there are some big, grand ones. There's certainly some fairly large-looking ones. Cute. They're all kind of quite butterfly-y. Picture this one was like dragonfly for some reason. Oh, they've got little butterfly wings. Tell you what. One sec, let me just... Wait, how do we do this? Styled looks. My screen turned off. Try this style. We go with the... Wait. There we go. That's like... Is it Seraphim? I think that's the right one. Like Seraphim wings. No, Seraphim have 6 wings. I think. Right, what colors did we have this in? Kind of pink. Ooh, that's dramatic. I like that. Blue. Okay, these ones are the ones that I would say most resemble what I would think of as fairy wings. What time is it for me right now? 7:15. Cute. Aw, little leafy wings. Adorable. Oh goodness, that's dramatic. Intense. We've got kind of like a smaller, slightly higher contrast version of those. Oh wow, there's a lot of wings. There's a lot of wings. how can you do a figure of your own? You already have one, Amira, and you can customize it. I'm sure Faye will drop a link in chat. Or I can just do it. I'll just do it. It's fine. Okay, let's keep working through these. Nice, like a monarch. Is it monarch? Is that the right one? Pretty. And you can see we've got all these color swatches up here where we can change different aspects. So we'll have a quick look at that afterwards. Ooh. It's very dramatic. I like that. Ooh, and the red. Nice. Monarch butterflies, red, orange, and black. Nice. Ooh, look at these in white. Very glittery. Yeah, Monarch. It's about the one butterfly I can remember. It's like a king one or an emperor one or something like that as well, I think. Another. Yeah, I mean, most of these obviously are going to be based off butterfly wings. I think it would be a bit weird if they suddenly had, you know, giant eagle wings or something. Love the blue and green drama.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Thank you. Good. You think the build buy is the best part of this so far? Yeah, I mean, I'm not really going to use the wings. Like, I was never getting it for that. Fairy-wise, if our story goes that way, I will obviously lean into it hard. But, yeah, the build mode is definitely the stuff that I was most fussed about. To be fair, though, the new skills look really interesting. The foraging, I think, could be really interesting. And the looking after plants could also be really interesting. Vaguely curious about the kind of apothecary, like potion-y stuff. You can't customize it, though. Yep, so it's done through links in the through commands in the chat, Amira. Yep. There's only 2 new houseplants, but there's like plants you can grow and take care of. Cool. It looks like. I don't actually know for sure, but that's what it seemed like. Ooh. Fancy. I appreciate the variety. Like, they've obviously gone to a lot of work. And is this just none? No. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's just none. When do I start streaming? 3 hours ago. Yeah. Is this a test of the pack? We're just going through the new features, Latia. It came out an hour ago. Just over an hour ago. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the swatches. So, we can color each individual element of it individually, which is really cool. And then, as someone was saying, color wheel is back. So, it would obviously be awesome if they have a color wheel to some description, if that would then be applied to other stuff. We can also paint, it would appear, so we can make our own wings. Which is really cool. For those that are into wings, obviously, I'm sure some people are going to make just crazy looking wings. This is out for everyone now, Des, as of an hour ago. The whole time you thought it was out in August. Nope, today. For everyone, Des, for everyone. Yep, so you can really, really customize these. Nerds. Thank you, you really didn't have to. Thank you for the gifted subs. We are into wings, yeah. Are you a big fan of wings? That's so generous. Nerd glasses, thank you. When's this coming out? No, it's out now, Marie. It came out an hour ago. for everybody. But yeah, you can like change the brush size and everything, so you could just make like completely custom. Oh, interesting. You see, they're glowing. They're like actually animated slightly. That's really interesting. So wait, can we... Oh, okay. So we can either choose color palettes for like each individual section, or we can just paint the whole thing. Or are we just painting one section? No, I think we are painting the whole thing. Oh, we can paint both sides. Can paint both sides separately. Probably could have said that less weird. Okay, some people are going to spend way too much time. Way too much time going through this. Yeah, like I can definitely see some of the crazy wings that are going to come out of this. Can you try a different outfit? You want to know if it looks weird with a non-backless top. Sure. How do I get out of this? Styled looks. Non-backless top. There you go. You can stay still for 2 seconds. Yeah, it just kind of miscellaneously pops out of the back. You think I deserve the creator code? Thank you, Cass. One can dream, right? Thank you for helping with the commands, Faye. It's appreciated. Cool. Is there anything else that people are wanting to see? So we've been through the kind of basic outfits. We've been through the wings. We can maybe have a look at the hats quickly. I think there was oh no, that was part of the event. I was going to say I think there was tattoos, but I think they are event tattoos. Just trying to think of what else there might feasibly be in this pack. I can't remember. Okay, we got some hats. Oh, we got some horns. Interesting. What colors do we have these horns in? Good variety, actually. In before everybody starts making tieflings. Bracelets and nails. Yeah, we can look at bracelets and nails. Look at makeup. Okay, bracelets, nails, makeup, kid stuff. Abby, thank you for the follow. Let's just go through the head items. Then we've got some antlers. Presumably to go with the hooves. Which is interesting. Quite a lot of variety in those, actually. Then we've got this flower crown, which is giving kind of midsummer. Just a film I need to watch again. Wait a minute. And lots of pretty color combinations. One better make Mothman, oh dear. And we've got cute kind of knitted headband in a lot of colors again. Braided. Cute. Oh, goodness me. Fairy lady, stop. Wait, we'll just turn into non-fairy mode. This might be easier. Right, stay still. You all still see this? Yeah, cool. Nice. Okay. Interesting. It's very kind of elven, I feel. It kind of looks like a tiara. Not sure what it's called. It's definitely giving tiara. I like this. This is very kind of herbalist, right? Adventurer, maybe. I like it. It's cute. Okay, this is more my speed. It's even got a little bird's nest with some eggs in it on the top. Oh, this one's got some branches coming out. Oh, these ones are dirty. There we go. That we found my hat. There you go. Black, dirty, bird's nest twigs. Shall I make one of these in real life? Just wear this on stream from now on. Yeah? Seems accurate. I think it about fits the number of brain cells I've got going on underneath it. How do I live with the split screen like this? Well, so it's not split for me. On the purple app, you can see the full screen. Okay, so that is hats. Don't know why I said it that way. The neck laces. What laces of the neck do we have? It's not showing them. Okay, let's change the top. There we go. Oh, this screen is very annoying. There is certainly, unless we're weird to say this, we definitely need that as a command. Right, accessories. We've got this in a few colors. I like the black and gold one. It's very dramatic. Then we've got these kind of diamonds. Gemstones. Ooh, the multicolored ones. Ooh, this one's like pearlescent almost. Nice. Not sure how much use I'll get out of this, but it's very pretty. Okay. The rope with the key is very cute. Probably string rather than rope. But it's late already. Yeah. You vote for a huh sound? Do live, sorry. Oh, so I'm streaming to TT from a computer. So it's all managed from a computer. Like the arrangement of the screens and everything is done now. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, and then you asked for makeup. Okay, just the one. So that's fairly easy for us to run through. Ooh, I like the dark one. I like this one, to be fair. Purple and pink. Nice. Ooh, red and black. Slobs for the win. Pardon? Can you show the hair? That's a good point. We didn't do hair. Let me just... good grief. Why can't you just lock filters? Sims. Okay, fine. We'll just skip past that. We kind of did that right. Hair. Let's just do hair. Quickly. Enchanted by nature. Okay, so we've got a few. We got, ooh, big bushy wavy. It's nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, slobs. Streamlabs OBS, got you. Yeah. All good. Oh, are you a streamer as well, Nerd? Nice. Ooh, that's very extra. Okay, kind of a little tousled with leaves and stuff. Nice. Messy bun. I can imagine that being quite popular. Hi, Juliet. How you doing? Ooh, a messy bun with like... It's probably not highlights. I guess it's supposed to be like things in the hair, right? That's cute. Nice. And that, okay, yeah, the same, but with the strands. And then I presume this is going to be that, and then that would... Oh, that with... like Celtic patterns shaved into it. Interesting. Okay. Of course. Why wouldn't this be a haircut? Latia, thank you for the follow. Des, thank you for the follow. Started streaming during lockdown, then returned to school, aimed to start streaming again after graduation. Very nice. What sort of stuff do you think you'll stream? Okay, nice. Kind of top knot. And then, oh, we've got another one of these. Oh, I see, but with the back, like kind of modern mullet. Jazz Hands is raiding. Thank you, Jazz Hands. How you doing today? What were you streaming today? And then lastly, slicked back. Nice. I think there's a good variety of styles. I like that. I mean, considering there's not many, I think they've got quite a lot covered. Where do you find the glowing markings? Pardon? What glowing markings? Someone had said nails. Let's just find... Is this what you mean? Oh, wow, that's just very shiny skin. Right, where... Nails, fingernails. Oh, I'm going to punch this screen. No. It is irritating me. Okay, so no nails. Jazz Hands, you were also playing Sims 4. Nice. You have to raid and run. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Very Finnish Simming. Hi, how you doing today? In the trailer, they showed glowing tattoos. Oh, maybe you have to go to a tattoo studio for that. Let's see if we can find it. Body. That's hair, skin details, tattoos. Nope. Skin details. Nope. Body scars. Nope. Maybe it's done through gameplay? You joined the new expansion. We've not played with it yet. We've just been looking through the content. Yeah. Jewelry. We covered the jewelry. There wasn't a huge amount of jewelry, Marie. We didn't cover glasses, though. Oh, no, I think we... Oh, no, we didn't. I was going to say I think we covered glasses, but I was confusing it with the face thing. Okay, so we got the, like, mask. Oh, I'm seeing so many people doing, like... What's it called? Akatar, like, balls with this. Legs and arm tattoos are the ones we're after. Okay, let me have a look. So tattoos. These ones. There's a gnome tattoo there. Glowing tattoos like these ones. Is it? Masquerade. Yeah. Is this the tattoos you were talking about? Yeah, so apparently they're just under tattoos. Do we have other shapes of this? No, we just have other colors. That's cool, though. With vividly glowing tattoos. Apparently the tattoo options really expand with the business and hobbies pack. For sure. Yeah. We got a tattoo. We've not played with it a huge amount yet. I'd still like to do a tattoo parlor at some point. I have read Akatar. I have not read following books yet. They are all there, ready to be read. I got distracted reading other stuff. I need to come back and finish them. I have so many books to read. Yeah, to be read, forever growing. I'm sure you can understand the struggles. The fairy tattoos glow a lot at night. Interesting. Okay, lovely people of the stream. As much as I want to, so many books to read, buys more. Shh, isn't that everybody that reads books? I mean, for real though, isn't that everybody that's reads books? Like, I have too many books that I am in the process of reading. Oh no, I ended up in Waterstones. Oh no. Oh, one of these books is on sale. Oh no. Every time. And it doesn't even have to be on sale. You're just like, oh, I've been thinking of getting this book and I ended up in Waterstones. What a shame. The current pile next to your bed is awful. Please read them. Yeah, so I didn't particularly enjoy the first ACOTAR. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I have been told that they get better, like particularly the second book. So I will get to it. But a friend of mine gave me a couple of recommendations to read, of which ACOTAR was one. So I was just reading the kind of first in a couple of different series. But yeah, so for those of you who are new here, I am Samly. I stream 5 days a week from Monday to Friday for 3 hours. So I run half an hour over today just because new pack. But yeah, so I start like 3.5 hours ago in whatever time zone you're in. I play Sims, that's all I do. Chat and play Sims. So we will definitely be exploring this pack more thoroughly tomorrow. But I have health concerns, so I can't just keep streaming today. I actually need to go and take a break. All of my social media, all of this music, which is all stuff I've made, the game that I've released on Steam, the Discord where we chat and play games and share memes, do watch parties, all of that can be found in the link in my bio, which is my Linktree. If you're unfamiliar, Linktree is just a website that lets you show all of your social media stuff. Very helpful for having everything all in one place. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of evening, whatever you end up doing with your evening. And hopefully I'll see some of you lovely people again tomorrow. Why is no one ever on? I need to find some new people to raid. My list of people to raid, and no one is ever online at the right times. It's very sad. It feels like such a waste. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of evening. And I mean, I'll see some of you in the Discord in like a couple of minutes anyway. But yes, enjoy your evenings. I'll see some of you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.